No, I'm gonna start over. Yeah. Well, I don't know who's in there. I don't know who's manager. I see it, multi-GPA. Oh, you're the host. Just send it over to me. We gotta kick all these 5-inch quads.
I was wondering what
Yeah, who's multi-GPA? Okay, so switch me over to room manager. Different player list. Alright, we're gonna need ZOETEK, Greenhorn, Trash Fish, Crusher, Bondo, Skittles. We bleed!
Deep breath.
We bleed, everybody. What's going on? ZOETEK here. We bleed FPV. Sup. What's up, Borg? What's going on, Slayer? We got AyyyKayyy in the house. He's going to be joining us in just a little bit. Welcome, weBLEED FPV eSports eSERIES season number 3, track number 4. This one was designed by my man Schwifty down in I-Town, FPV, Ithaca, New York. Yeah, hi everybody. Make sure you do us a favor and grab that link off of YouTube and slam that link everywhere. Share it. Let's try to get 250 views. It'd be awesome. I actually really don't give a shit, but it's just it's good to slam that button and give us a like. But you know, we're out here to race. That's the most important thing. Yeah, there was a big update this week. We're gonna do our best to get through it. So bear with us. But yeah, we're gonna kick right into it though. Pilot prize pool is prize pool is 45, 13, and 59. So once again, if you go on the weBLEED FPV website, on top of my donations and gifts for the eRAFFLE this year, we're also giving a small percentage of sales that when you guys buy on the website goes right to the pilot prize purse. weBLEED is all about the community, we're all about giving, we're all about paying it forward. So do it for the community. That's what we are. We just landed over 1,400 new props today. I was spending half my day. I had to build new racks here and organized. We got 40mm props, 45mm props. We got brand new, the first one in the US to have the brand new 31mm Gen Fan props. So these are kind of a hybrid prototype. I know my man Ciati FPV has been rocking them. He's been loving them. So, and we have I had to change the names because they kept the same names of their other 31mm props, and I just want to tweak it just a little bit. So they call theirs clear blue. I'm calling it turquoise. They're calling theirs midnight gray. We're going to keep that midnight gray. And they also call the other one white, clear, and I'm calling that nuclear. So if you go on the website, you'll see turquoise, midnight gray, and nuclear. Those are the 3 brand new props. We got them in 3 blades and 4 blades. So, but all that good stuff. Listen, we need all of our pilots to the room right now. I got Bondo, who is going to be whooping wizards, purple. We have Crusher. He is on. Crusher is on Fly Vibes. He's going to be green. We're going to put him in the flying. We got Skittles. He's on team Quality Control. He's color yellow. We got Greenhorn. He's on team Tiny Warp Speed, and he's flying. And he is what do you want to call that one? Pink, magenta. And I see we have a glitch already, so I cannot scroll down. Oh shit! So how do I get to?
You have to like kick out other people above.
Hey Dougie, can I kick out some of the multi-GP people? Well, I need to get the. I gotta. Where's EDOC? EDOC, get in here. We're live. Here. And where's that? Oh, there's AK. He's in the other room. Okay. Mr. E, where is Mr. E? I'm jumping into a Fly Vise room. Hey, Mr. E. I mean, EDOC, Mr. E, EDOC, how do you get the pilots down? Like, I got to get access to the pilots in the player list. Shit, damn it. Okay. Okay. Dougie, unfortunately, I got to kick a couple to get to the pilots that are below you. So let's start with multi-GP number 2. And you just bring them in, I guess. I got Rush. Yeah, you're gonna have to bring them back in after I get access to the pilots. I'm sorry, I can't see everybody. There we go. All right, I got Traspish. Sorry, that was the only way I could get to him. So we got Rush. Is Rush flying? Where's my support? Rush is flying. So we got ZOETEK on red. Yes, he's flying. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So we have 7 pilots. We're gonna wait for Doug to join the room here. And but right now we're just going to do a quick. There's our lineups right here. Those are our points. So if you're on the YouTube, you'll see that there's the point standings of where everybody is right now. Let's go to that link.
Danish Stallion says, "What's good?" What's good, Danish, is you have an amazing name. That's what's good.
2, 3, 4. Damn, I lost.
Let's get some more people going on the chat.
Yeah, focus on the chat. We're missing some people here.
Karasi says, "Let's go Greenhorn." A lot of support for Greenhorn this year. Look, Michael Lowndes coming in with Go Greenhorn. That's what I'm talking about. A lot of Greenhorn love this year.
What's that, Dougie?
Let's get this chat rocking.
No,
guys.
we're good. I think we got everybody. I can't see where my pilots are. He's in the bottom. Yeah. Trashfish, are you in the room? Can we get all the pilots in my Discord on my channel, like in the? All right, so we got Trashfish, we got everybody. Who we're missing? We're missing Rush.
What's going on, Derpy?
Hey, Rush, jump into the main chat just because if we're gonna have issues, we need to talk to everybody quickly.
How are you, dear?
Thank you. What's that? Right now? Oh, well, I mean, I got a room set up. I'm ready to kick it off. Yeah, all right. Okay. Yep. Hey, Crusher, Crusher, if you could just jump in the room or the main, no, I mean the weBLEED chat, listen one. So if I'm calling out to people, you're hearing me ASAP. Damn, yeah, weBLEED 3, right above the main one. Thanks. Oh
Hi.
man, fun times, boys, fun times. Okay, good luck. All right, here we go. All right, we got everybody in the room here. I see I got a Bondo, I got Greenhorn, I got Rush, I got Skittles, Traspish, and myself. Everybody's here. We're gonna give this a whirl. I had them set. All right, there's our 7. Locking the session. Back. No, there's no warm-ups. We're good. We're rocking and rolling, roll. Baby.
We're gonna roll, baby.
Let's go. This is Skittles, you got the stats, okay? You're good there. Perfect. All right. Jase, can we get a 1-2? Yeah, if you want to. I mean, I got the room. I mean, I could do it too. It doesn't matter. All right. Okay. No, he's here. He's in this Discord channel. All right, here we go, pilots. In less than 5. Jase, can I hear 1-2?
1-2.
There we go. Thank you. Wow, look at that. Perfect. Okay, let me just minimize that. All right, here you go, pilots. In less than 5.
God, I'm excited. All right, riding right now, we got Rush FPV taking the first place, Crusher in second, FPV Skittles in third right now, ZOETEK in fourth, as we have both the Cap and the Skittles riding in this round. Bondo FPV in fifth right now is the Greenhorn FPV in sixth, TrashBiz in seventh, as they tend to hold their positions as they're going through this first round. A little bit of a bobble from Tech. Crusher still holding down that first spot. Rush FPV in second. FPV Skittles climbs up into third as Greenhorn takes fourth. Greenhorn says, I'm ready to fly this week. Crusher holding down that first spot right now, seems to be pretty steady as he rolls through. Right now, I'd say he's about 1.5 gates ahead of Rush. Rush trying to catch up as he's trying to make up time here. You know, I'd like to talk about the clean air. Although I have figured out that the physics of this particular engine have clean air, ladies and gentlemen.
Make sure you guys are muted.
Rush FPV right now in second, Crusher in first as they finish things up. Skittles finishes up in third.
Well, they could,
Bondo coming in, finishes up in fourth. Greenhorn looking to take that fifth spot. ZOETEK and TrashBiz still trying to grind it out for that sixth and seventh. Greenhorn takes it up in the fifth. ZOETEK coming through for that final
I'm gonna
round.
need 2 minutes. This is all fucked. Excuse my French. It's so wonky.
AC was having a similar issue last night. Like, it kept, like, turning on cam angle mix or whatever after you shut it off and stayed. It was really weird.
Every time I've like reopened the file.
All right, so we're official on that one, guys, though.
Just my yawn stuff back to.
All right, we got some guys in the background talking about some settings things here, but on that first heat, we got Crusher 72 in first place, Rush FPV in second, FPV Skittles in third, Bondo FPV in fourth, Greenhorn coming in fifth, ZOETEK in sixth, and TrashBiz last but certainly not least in seventh.
Yep, no, that's fine, man.
All right, guys, so we're going for a quick settings check. Everybody free fly.
So we got some dead air here, so let's just give a big shout out to our sponsors here. I know we kind of jumped around here though, but we do have some sponsors here. Just want to acknowledge for tonight. And let me just grab my list, and Dougie, throw them up there if you could. As for sponsors, we got Thumb Grippies. We have NewBeeDrone. We have ViFly. We have T-Motors. We have Emax USA. weBLEEDfpv. Fat Straps. Strap one on. AyyyKayyy. Tiny Whoop. That was Tiny Whoop. We have Drone Cadets. Search FPV. That's searchfpv.com. Check out that website. Pretty cool. We have Fractal Engineering. Rail Pro. Beta FPV. Happy Model. Orca. Jason, Carmen, RosieRippers, thank you, Derpy, Optimized Joan, and of course, Velocidrone. Those are our sponsors. We just want to say thank you, much appreciated to all of our sponsors. If you go into the YouTube main link right there, you'll see all the links down there. Just click on them, support those guys. They're supporting this series, and much appreciated. All right. TrashBiz, are you good? Is that a... Yep, okay. All right, pilots. We're going to start heat number 2. Do I hear any objections?
I will never object.
Okay. Whoa, oh, what just happened? How do you change the view? How do you get back to your view? All right.
I don't know, you can pee your way through it.
Something just happened and I lost. That's not good, but hopefully I didn't press anything else. Here we go, less than 5.
All right, let's do this. All right, they're off. Right now, Rush taking that first spot as they try to sort things out. FPV Skittles and Crusher 72 battling for that 1, 2, 3. Rush has taken that quote-unquote clean air at the moment as Crusher takes it back from him. Rush FPV slips down to third. FPV Skittles and Rush battle it out for second and third right now as Bondo takes that third spot from Rush as Rush with a little bit of a bobble. Greenhorn FPV holding strong in that 5th spot. Tech in 6th. Trash Biz in 7th right now as Crusher 72 takes his original position in the first heat as the first place runner right now. Clean air, as I like to call it, even though the physics of this game do allow clean air. Crusher has that clean air. Rush FPV in 2nd place right now. Skittles in 3rd. Bondo FPV in 4th as they tend to settle into those positions in this particular round. Crusher right now holding down that first spot. He's about 2.5 gates ahead of Rush FPV as Rush puts the nose down trying to catch him. I can see him in his sights right now. Ghost trails are real. Crusher finishes it up first. Rush in 2nd. FPV Skittles in 3rd as the rest of them battle it out right now. Bondo coming into that 4th spot. ZOETEK tries to land that 5th. Greenhorn holds it down in the 6th as Trash Biz comes in again, last but not least, in that 7th spot.
This is hokey. Oh my god. I'm gonna need a second again. I don't know what to do.
We're just waiting for everybody to finish up this heat right now as Trash Biz comes around on lap 2. We are still going, actually, guys, on this heat. Trash Biz is trying to lock it down on lap 3. Switch through. Copy that. All right, Trash Biz. Yeah, we're good with this heat, manager. We are good. No, I was watching you, Biss. You were stationary.
Just like running way slower than it did on the old one.
Yeah. That was way slower. And then even that last bit, I failed.
Skittles, do you have all those points? Yep. Okay, Skittles, you're good. All right, here we go, pilots. Yep, in less than 5.
Okay, here we go. They're off, ladies and gentlemen. Right now, as they battle it out in that initial launch for the 1, 2, 3 spot, Rush settles in the 1st. Crusher 72 and FPV Skittles battling for 2nd and 3rd right now. Greenhorn slipping into that 4th spot like a gentleman. Back to 3rd, back to 4th again as him and Crusher battle it out. Bondo FPV is settled into that 5th spot. Tech on the 6th, Trash Biz on the 7th. Rush FPV takes over the 1st spot right now, about on the same gate as FPV Skittles. Skittles puts his nose down. I'm on the ghost trail as we speak. Crusher 72 holding the 3rd spot down. FPV Skittles is running Rush down as we speak. They are basically on the same lap, same gate, same time. Bondo FPV in 4th spot right now. Greenhorn in 5th. ZOETEK in 6th. Trash Biz in 7th still. Rush still holding down that 1st spot on this heat. FPV Skittles trying to run him down. He has slipped back a little bit. I'd say about 4 to 5 gates behind Rush as Rush finds that quote-unquote clean air. Crusher 72 trying to run Skittles down.
Bullshit.
Takes it over from Skittles, the 2nd spot. As they run through 1, 2, 3. Rush with 1st. Crusher 72 in 2nd. FPV Skittles in 3rd.
It's like
That was a crazy battle. crazy battle between second and third on Crusher 72 and Skittles. Wow. ZOETEK coming in to land on that 6th spot.
What a joke.
All right, guys, we can go ahead and end that heat. Trash Biz says let's go ahead and end it. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right, so Rush FPV in first place on that heat. Crusher 72 coming in second. FPV Skittles in third. Bondo FPV in fourth. Greenhorn in fifth. And ZOETEK in sixth. Trash Biz, again, with a little bit of computer issues as he tries to work it out. Coming in last but not least in seventh. All right, we have our total points coming up here via Daniel Sugano, our points master for this evening. So right now, total points.
How do we get that wobble out of that?
We have Fly Vibes at 28, 1S Finesse at 26, coming in third at 18, Quality Control.
I'm at 100%.
Whooping Wizards at 12. Fifth, we look like we have Tiny Warp Speeds at
That's what
5
Ash had
points.
to do. He said you got to keep it at
Simpsons
100.
with 4 points, and Tiny Titans at 0 at the moment.
What a waste. Damn, come on. You're at 0? No.
I just have to cut throttle to go down.
Tiny Whoop says JFC Skittles go. Skittles, yeah, get some. Booyah. All right, we got Tiny Whoop in the chat right now. Orange Stuff says rest in peace, Trash Biz computer. Maybe he knows something we don't know. We have a little few back end items that some of the current round pilots are trying to work out, so bear with us as we get ready to start that next heat. Right now, they're just playing around, trying to figure things out.
Okay. Let's go with that now.
How we looking on start time for the next heat? You want to roll through some raffles or?
No, we're good. Let's do it.
All right, we're getting ready to roll.
Ego pilots in less than 5.
Here we go. All right, they're off. Sorting things out right now between Rush FPV and Crusher 72 as FPV Skittles looks at both of them through the rear. Back and forth between ZOETEK and Bondo FPV in the 4th, 5th spot as Rush FPV, who I'm riding with currently, tries to keep it smooth, tries to keep it real, coming around that one section. Skittles takes the 1st place spot as Rush FPV with a little bit of a bobble. Bondo FPV and Tech battle it out for 3rd and 4th as Tech says, I want to come into this podium on this particular heat. Crusher 72 battles it back right now in the 3rd spot. Rush FPV in 1st, holding it down about the same gate as FPV Skittles right now as they both nose down. Rush FPV and Skittles battling out 1st. I can see the ghost trail as we speak. FPV, let's see, he is a little bit of a slip from Skittles. He has come back about 3 or 4 gates. Crusher 72 holding down that 3rd spot. Greenhorn FPV in 4th. ZOETEK in 5th and Bondo in 6th. Trash Biz in 7th as they round through lap 3, 3, 3, and 3. Rush FPV comes through. Yes, no, great race from Skittles, though, as he tried to run him down. A little bit of a bobble, slipped him back about 3 gates. I'd say about on lap 2.5. Rush FPV comes in on 1st. FPV Skittles in 2nd. Crusher 72 in 3rd. Greenhorn FPV in 4th. Bondo in 5th. And ZOETEK in 6th. We can go ahead and end this race at any time, ladies and gentlemen. We're okay. We're good.
Yeah, I got that for a second. And
Are we flying right now?
Nope, we're okay.
So,
We're good. Pilots, any objections?
We're going for round 4.
And just leave it. What a bummer. All right, here we go, pilots. Less than 5.
All right, here we go. Ooh, quick launch on that one as Rush FPV settles in the first spot. Crusher 72 not far behind him on the Ghost Trail in second. FPV Skittles hard in this round as he keeps that podium spot in sight. ZOETEK battling up to fourth. Greenhorn FPV in fifth. Slips back down to sixth as Bondo takes it back. Greenhorn takes it back from Bondo. Trash Biz holding in that seventh spot as usual. A little bit of a computer issue right now. FPV Skittles in third. Crusher 72 in second. Rush FPV settling into that clean air in the first spot. Right now, about a gate ahead of Crusher 72 as I can see Crusher on his Ghost Trail. Crusher's running him down, nose down. Little bit of a bobble coming back from ZOETEK, still holding that fourth spot down though. FPV Skittles in third. Right now, about 2.5 gates behind Crusher 72 as Rush FPV holds that first spot down. Rush says, I'm going to take over in this particular round. Crusher 72 right now, about the same gate as Rusher FPV, puts his nose down, but is not enough time left on this track, ladies and gentlemen. Rush, great heat. Crusher tries to claw back. All right. As everybody finishes it up, yeah, so we got a couple of 58s. We're talking about, honestly, we're talking about 0.1 seconds between Rush FPV and Crusher 72 on that one. Crusher almost nosed it down and battled it back. So we got Rush FPV in 1, Crusher 72 in 2, FPV Skittles in 3rd, ZOETEK, the man, crawling back into 4th, Greenhorn FPV in 5th,
Here we go,
and
Omar.
Bondo FPV in 6th.
Okay. Where is this? I gotta shut this guy off. Here he is. All right, he's muted now. Thank you. All right, let's go. Final one. Any objections?
Let's do this.
In less than 5.
I object to that too, for passing the middle mode rack of one already.
So Rush making the quick switch to acro with the new update, and honestly, he is on fire. As they sort it out right now, Rush back up into first spot. Crusher 72 still trying to battle him out. He is on his Ghost Trail as FPV Skittles slides back and forth with ZOETEK for that third, fourth position. They are not messing around. Bondo has settled nicely into the 5th spot. Greenhorn FPV in 6th. Trash Biz in 7th. A little bit of a computer issue today. Rush FPV holding that quote-unquote clean air in first spot. Crusher 72 trying to run him down. He is on the same lap count as him right now. I have dialed into his Ghost Trail. Rush has put the nose down and says, nope, not giving it back. Little bit of a power up, a little bit of a bobble from Rush. Can that let Crusher 72 take it back? FPV Skittles still in 3rd place right now. ZOETEK in 4th. Bondo FPV in 5th. Greenhorn in 6th. Rush FPV, a little bit of a bobble. Crusher 72 takes it back from him, enough for Skittles to take that 2nd place back from him as well. Let's see if they can hold this spot for the last lap as they bring it in to try to end this heat. Crusher 72 keeping it on. He has landed 1st place. Rush takes it back from Skittles. ZOETEK takes it back from Skittles. Wow.
I squeaked it
Daniel
in on you.
Skittles,
Yes.
what happened, brother?
Yes.
Dude, that was a big bobble. All right, so we got Crusher
Oh my
72
God,
ending in
squeaked it
1st. Rush FPV in 2nd, ZOETEK in 3rd, FPV Skittles in 4th, Bondo FPV in 6th, and Greenhorn in 6th, Bondo in 5th, and Trash Biz with the computer issues still rolling in the 7th. What a battle on that 3 and 4 position.
All right,
there
we're
at
gonna
the
unlock
end.
the room. If you're not in the room, if you're not flying, we just please ask you to stay out of the room and let those pilots play. Good GG, everybody. That was pretty rough. Angles, I'm so sorry, angle pilots. Yeah, it's definitely, you got to battle through it, man. It's not easy.
Tiny Whoops in the house saying, hey, Lounds, and oh no, Mr. Biss. Yeah, we all feel that computer issue with this latest round of changes, guys.
We're going to...
Skittles, last chance, don't blow it. My goodness.
No doubt.
Come
Good job,
on,
pilots.
Senor
All right,
Biss.
so we're going to just remove pilots that are not in the room. Thank you if you're still in here. It shows everybody's still in here. But
Mr. E, Skittles slaying it in angle mode.
Let's go.
Superstar.
Yeah. Let's go. We're going to keep on moving along here, and we'll run the points very shortly. So, we got AZ Cruz. He is on Tiny Titans, and he's going to be orange. He's flying. We got Crusher. Thank you for playing. Skittles. Thank you for playing. Iridium. He is on quality control yellow. Thank you. Here's flying. Skittles is spectating. We have.
Just another room.
Okay. Let's see.
So total points after that latest heat, ladies and gentlemen. We have 1S Finesse in first place with 54 points.
Tasty.
We have Fly Vibes not far behind, only 2 points behind, ladies and gentlemen. In second place with 52. We have third place Quality Control with 36. We have fourth place with 17 Whooping Wizards. Fifth place Sim Simpson 15.
Again, man.
And we have
pilots.
Sixth place, 12 points with Tiny Warp Speeds, and right now Tiny Titans with 0 in seventh place. But I have hopes for Tiny Titans.
Never mind. I think I might have figured it out. And is there any way to hold it?
Trash Biz, feeling your pain, my dude. My computer could not handle the update. He is shopping, ladies and gentlemen. Trash Biz is shopping for a new computer.
What a... Yep. Guys, if you're not flying, I please ask you to leave the room because we need every single spot because it does not allow you to access the bottom. So we got 0, he is flying. We got stewydB, he is flying. J Rice is flying. Tasty. So who are we missing? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I only got 6 pilots. Who am I missing, folks? Who are we missing? We are missing.
How we doing on,
no, I got you
on
flying.
time?
I got Cruz is orange. I got Iridium is yellow. Tasty's red. J Rice. stewydB 0. We're missing Nightwing, it looks like. No, Nightwing's moves up. 0. 0's in there.
Do we want to run through any sponsor stuff while we figure this out, or are we good?
Dude? I'm missing somebody, folks. How many we got? We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I wish I had.
Well, in case anybody isn't aware that we have a lot of sponsors for this particular series, I'm just going to run down through them with or without the graphics. We have Thumb Grippies coming in with a lot of stuff here. We have NewBeeDrone as one of the platinum sponsors. Let's do it. Let's line it up.
Is it Axion?
We have ViFly, T-Motors, Emax USA.
Axion.
Actually, I'm going to come back to the screen. NewBeeDrone, yeah. ViFly, T-Motor, yeah.
This is Stewie, guys. I keep getting
Emax USA.
from every lobby.
And we're missing Axion now.
We have
too.
weBLEED, of course. weBLEED, we strive.
Just in the lobby.
We have Fat Straps
The
coming
room
in
is
hot.
unlocked.
We got AyyyKayyy with Daniel Sugano.
Who's that?
We have TinyWhoop.com, my boy Jesse Perkins over
We
at
do need
TinyWhoop.com.
Axion.
We have Drone Cadets. We have Search FPV. If you have anything to search relating to FPV, go to them. We have Fractal Engineering. One of my boys, the eyes over there at Fractal. We have Rail Pro USA, another Skittles foundation, as I like to call it. We have Beta FPV, another major sponsor throughout the entirety of this event. We have Happy Model coming in strong. We have Jason Carmen with some of my favorite coins, honestly, ladies and gentlemen. We have Orca, obviously.
Gonna need Axion to the room. Axion.
We
to
have
the room.
RosieRippers. Let's go through Jason there. Yeah, we got Rosie's. Yeah, there's the ladies. We got optimized
Hey,
drone.
Axion to the room. Axion,
My
you're
man
the-
Gank,
you're
and we
up.
have Velocidrone first and foremost. Can't thank them enough for the engine behind this system. A little bit of issues this week as we sort it all out, but no problems.
Okay, so we're looking for Axions come to the room.
We're going
and
to take
the
one more
lobby.
quick
We need
look
them in
at
lobby.
the total points right now with everybody involved. We still have first place with 1S Finesse at 54 points. Second place, 52 points at Fly Vibe. Third place, 36 points from Quality Control. Fourth, Whooping Wizards with 17. Fifth, 15 from Sims. Sixth, 12 from Tiny Warp Speeds. And guys, always last but not least, Tiny Titans with 0 points, but I have
There he
high
is.
hopes for them.
stewydB flying.
See what's
All
going
right.
on with the chat right now. Do your
Doug,
thing,
you in there?
Iridium. Oh, Mr. E says, love Jase. Love you too, my dude. E-Doc, great me from Kakara C. Hi, Solus, as he brings it in. Liquid, yo, E-Doc with Axion, and Solus says, hi, everyone. Hi,
can
Solus.
Where's AK? Hey, Doug, take AK's thing off if he's not joining the room.
So Rush FPV right now says, thanks at Liquid, trying to get the consistency down in acro. Rush, if you've just switched, huge props to you, my dude. It is not an easy transition. I've tried it several times myself. Huge props. Obviously, you know, things going on in the back end prompt us to do
Doug, let me
different
know when
things,
you're
switch
ready.
different modes. But at the end of the day, I see everybody flying acro at one point or another. It's just the evolution, you know, of whoops as we continue to get those power to weights up. 8-Bit coming in right now saying whoopsters. Michael Lowndes back with Go J Rice. We have, you know, J Rice is getting pumped up already. He hasn't even flown yet. Let's get this chat popping, ladies and gentlemen.
Hey, Stewie, stay on the mic, man.
So right now we are still trying to figure a few back end things out as we kick people and add people into the room.
It's not that. We keep losing Stewie.
Stewie. Frickin' Stewie. He's back. I see him join the session twice. Dingles with the pop pop. Pop pop.
Stewie just got dropped.
I thought the dean took that particular saying away from him. You're not allowed to use that, Dingles. It's been copyrighted. Pop pop is a copyrighted thing. Underground
Thanks, you
weBLEED spec on sim from Solus. I wish. It's coming, Solus. Don't worry. Every wave has a peak. Wow, Kakara says, wow, E-Doc greeted me. He spoke to me. Oh, and more support for J Rice. Yeah. I don't know. J Rice is popular. Not going to lie. Oh, you guys can do better than that. Somebody say something very interesting on the chat.
Hey, AK, are you joining the stream tonight, or?
Greenhorn, I couldn't stop shaking. You know, I can help you with that, Greenhorn, believe it or not. My first degree was in sports psychology.
Okay. Thanks for letting me know.
If you want to work on that with me, send me the DM, and I'll help you with the shaky hands thing.
All right. Let's see. Do we have everybody in the room again?
Oh, how we doing?
No, we're missing Stewie.
I mean, I would be remiss if I didn't comment on that shirt that Cap's wearing right now.
Yeah, he's having issues.
It's hard to take the eyes off it.
Oh, man. VD is struggling right now.
Tilted says he also introduced tennis.
That wasn't an issue last week.
Really?
Like in the beta.
Yeah.
Oh,
Definitely.
Derpy says my mini U is in progress. Derpy, words can't explain how excited I am about having a mini me, first and foremost. But I don't want to be remiss. Let me get back up to what Tilted said. So you're saying he introduced tennis or he invented tennis? Because there's a big difference between the two. Kakara C, always supportive, as usual, right? He says it's the best feeling, Greenhorn. I was supporting you. Oh, I did? Okay, I instructed
I
tennis.
think we're going to have to kill all the multi-GP guys, unfortunately, because I cannot get to Stewie, and this bug is just, there's no way.
I did teach tennis, you're right.
Does anybody know how to get to hold the scroll bar so it doesn't move to get to the lower pilots below?
That doesn't work right now. That's just
Damn,
right now.
it's just broke.
Oh.
Yeah.
Doug, I'm gonna have to at least get rid of some. Let me just try with 9 first. Nope, that doesn't work. Man, this is terrible.
So evidently Tilted wants to hear about some of my USTA tennis teaching days where I used to teach lonely doctors' wives how to play tennis.
Stewie, did you just get kicked again?
No, he's like not even going on Discord because he's trying to save his internet, but I can type to him.
Yeah, just...
He's trying to save his internet?
Okay, I'm gonna start this. I got all the pilots, so I'm gonna lock the session. Oh, well, hurry up, man! Before if we lose him, then if he drops out again, then we're just gonna have to. He's gonna have to take zeros, and we're gonna have to fly. Unfortunately,
it happens. It happens. I mean, we given Stewie ample opportunity to try to sort it out, but at the end of the day, we got to get rolling.
Yeah.
Again, you know, go J Rice. You know something? I'm gonna build a J Rice statue and send it to Kakara C. I don't know what he looks like, but somebody send me a picture of J Rice. I think he needs a statue.
Is that everybody, Doug?
All right, so we got all of our multi-GP viewers back in session as we get ready to start this next round.
Doug,
ladies and gentlemen, apologize for the delays.
All right.
As we bob and weave with these new updates, let's do this, y'all.
All right, we're going to keep that chat channel open, so if you guys have any issues, just you know, throw something in there if you're not in the voice. But here we go, pilots. Do I hear or see any objections? No, good luck. In less than 5. We bleed.
Let's do this.
MFers.
We bleed!
Oh my god, at least I can put this transmitter down. My time is done.
Let's do this, Tech.
Unbelievable. That was honestly very stressful. The environment is not what I expected. I do hope that we get this fixed in a short period of time. And I do apologize to all the pilots. You know, it's nothing. I know it's out of our control, but we do have a product, and it's definitely been hurt. So we'll get through it, man. We'll get through it.
Absolutely.
So
we will roll.
We got ironically Tasty out in front, it looks like, so that's good for Team SimSim. So just needs to hold that down. He's on lap number 2.
Absolutely.
Start of lap number 3.
AZ Cruz in second, stewydB in third, J Rice in fourth with a lot of support from Kakara C, Iridium 239 in fifth. Bumps up to fourth right now. J Rice slips back to fifth. Axion in sixth. Zero in seventh right now as he tries to claw his way back. Ironically, Tasty right now, ironically in first place as he takes it down. AC Cruz in second. stewydB trying to roll down that third spot. Iridium 239 in fourth. J Rice locks down fifth. And Zero claws back up to lock down that sixth from Axion as he slips like a gentleman back into seventh place.
All right, so we're going to update the points right here. We got Simpsons with 10. We got, let's see, I got to pull up a different sheet here.
I don't want to jinx Tasty, but I have an urge to ride with him on this next heat. Right now, I'm not going to lie. Derpy Who's with the Tasty support.
Thanks, Skittles.
Who doesn't want to support Tasty? Nitro FPV says, let's go. I'm always ready.
All right. Looks like we do have all the points there. in that. So we're going to continue this. I haven't seen anybody get kicked, which is good. I didn't hear any objections, but we're going to start this one right up here. Pilots in less than 5. Good luck. We bleed.
I'm excited.
Oh my goodness. Yes.
Here we go. Riding with Ironically Tasty. Whole shot as they try to figure it out. Iridium and Tasty and stewydB go 1, 2, 3 as they battle it back and forth. Zero right now in fourth as he tries to establish dominance in this round. stewydB slides all the way back up to first as him and Ironically Tasty battle it out. A little bit of a bobble from Stewie as Iridium takes it back. Stewie takes it back from Iridium. My goodness, Ironically Tasty with the clean air now, about a gate and a half ahead of stewydB with a little bit of a bobble from Ironically takes it back. Zero FPV slips up the third right now with Iridium in fourth, AyyyKayyy in fifth, J Rice and AyyyKayyy in zero, all battling it out for fourth, fifth, and sixth. Axion right now in seventh. Ironically Tasty is in first, battling it back and forth with stewydB. They are occupying the same gate, same time right now. Ironically Tasty takes that first spot back.
So going to come down to one slight mix-up, and that will definitely... Tasty does take that wide, though, but there he's pretty tight on the ladder. See what happens. Oh, wait, Tasty goes down.
stewydB with the first place. My goodness. Second, Ironically Tasty. Zero with third. Tech, you want to bring back those 1, 2, 3 team reports for us here?
Yeah, here we go. We got stewydB. Oh, man. And he is on team...
I'm not going to lie. I lost that sheet, too.
Yeah,
I lost it, too, bro.
Sheet.
That's why I kicked it to you.
It's
all good, man. It's all good. stewydB in first place.
BS anyway. So, yeah, we got stewydB on Team ViFlies. They're Team Fly Vibe, sponsored by ViFly. You got Tasty, Ironically Tasty, coming in second on Team SimSimps. They're sponsored by Velocidrone, and Zero. He is on Team NewBeeDrone, or Finesse, and they're sponsored by NewBeeDrone. Those are your top 3 pilots. Do I hear any objections, pilots? No, in less than 5. Heat number 3. Here we go. We bleed.
Let's do this.
We're going to stick on board with Tasty, Ironically Tasty. So
I'm riding him the entire round, I'm going to be honest with you.
Now
it's going to be a hard ride. Oh, goodness. Announcer's curse kicks Ironically Tasty all the way back to 7th. stewydB in first right now. Zero and Iridium 238 battling it out first and second as J Rice is in fourth. AyyyKayyy slips back to 6th with a little bit of a bobble as Ironically Tasty says, I'm going to claw back on all of y'all. J Rice with the big support from Kakara C slipping back and forth and second and third with Zero as stewydB holds that clean air about 3 gates ahead of Zero, and Ironically Tasty right now has climbed back to the third spot. Iridium 239 in fourth, battling it out with AyyyKayyy in 5th. Axion slips back to 6th. J Rice in 7th right now, even with the support. Slipping back to 6th right now for J Rice. stewydB has clawed it all the way back, holding that clean air in first. About 2 gates ahead of Ironically Tasty as he has gone all the way back from 7th place trying to take over this heat. Iridium 239 slips back to 4th with a little bit of a bobble. Right now, AyyyKayyy in 4th. stewydB slips back to 2nd, back and forth with Ironically Tasty. Oh, wow. stewydB almost lost it to Tasty. You know, that would have been an ironic loss, but ironically, Tasty did not get it.
Nope, did not get it. So we're going to just update points right here, which you got stewydB. He's on Team Fly Vibes. They're sponsored by ViFly. Coming in first, you got Ironically Tasty. He's on Team SimSimps. They're sponsored, but coming in second, and they're sponsored by Velocidrone. And we have Iridium, who is on Team Quality Control, and they're sponsored by Beta FPV. Those are your top 3 teams, Borgslayer. We're on heat number 4. Let's do points right now after 3 heats.
Absolutely. You got it, Tech.
All right, so points in no particular order after 3. We have... You have Team... Oh, man. Team SimSims with 41. You have Tiny Warp Speeds with 15. You have Tiny Titans with 16. We have Fly Vibes with 78. We have Whooping Wizards with 18. You have 1S Finesse with 63 and Quality Control with 48. Going on to heat number 4. Pilots, sorry, here foresee any objections.
Right now, Tiny Whoop says, "Get it, Tasty," and Liquid
Nice.
with an obvious question.
Nice, and that's coming in from YouTube, everybody. So if you don't know, we are streaming live on YouTube. So grab that link, smash that like button, and share this. And we're just warming up. So here we go. In less than 5, we bleed.
Let's get this on. Still riding with Tasty on this one. Battles it back and forth, 1, 2, 3. I don't even know why I say anything for the first 5 seconds because honestly, the whole shots, they're ridiculous.
Heck yeah.
Right now, Iridium 239 battling it out back and forth with ironically Tasty in that 1-2 spot. AZ Cruz in third comes up to second now as Iridium 239 with a little bit of a bobble slips back to third. Zero holding down the 4th spot. Axion in 5th. stewydB in 6th. Ironically, Tasty right now about 2 gates ahead of AZ Cruz and Iridium 239 2 gates behind of AZ Cruz. stewydB in 4th spot right now. Zero in 5th. Axion in 6th. Ironically, Tasty finds that quote-unquote clean air as AZ Cruz runs him down. I'm running with AZ right now on the ghost trail of ironically Tasty. Iridium 239 in 3rd. Ironically Tasty, a little bit of a bobble. AZ Cruz takes it back. Right now, he's about a gate and a half behind AZ Cruz. Can he make it up? Ironically, Tasty does make it up. AZ Cruz takes it back to Tasty. AZ Cruz puts the nose down, takes it from Tasty again. 1-2, AZ Cruz and ironically Tasty. Wow.
This Tasty's gonna need Tasty. If you could hear me,
Wow.
you don't have to take that ladder so tight. My
that was
goodness.
absolutely nuts, man. That went 1-2, 1-2 about
So
4 times.
Are we
Easy.
rerunning that one, or is that?
No.
Am I recording that one?
Why?
There was no J-Rice, right?
He dropped. J Rice dropped.
All right, I guess we're gonna have to run that one. But these guys gotta communicate in the chat channel, and you know where's all right.
Well, it says he left the session.
What are we doing? I know he left the session. It's not like he. Once again, as AK would.
I think. Yeah, if it says left, that means you didn't. That means you actually.
Yeah, well, you left after the race though, because it just popped up. Because he was flying. Was he not flying?
Then he dropped.
No,
Yeah.
Okay.
No, there were none. He dropped immediately. I think pretty damn close.
Oh, I can't even get this thing unlocked. Hold on a second. Oh, this thing is like unbelievable.
J Rice says he's rejoining ASAP. He did drop, ladies and gentlemen. Orange Stuff FPV says AZ Cruz with the support. Liquid says sheesh. Are you referring to the pilot? Are you making an exclamation there, Liquid? Orange Stuff with the fire emojis. Kakara C, go J Rice, you can do it. Oh, after race is over? Question mark from Tilted FPV. Honestly, I think it was before the race.
Like I can't even. Damned.
The race was over.
I can't. No, it's not even that. I can't get to. It won't let him change to flying.
Calm down, ladies and gentlemen. We're trying to work this out.
No. Nope. Well, let me try.
You guys just settle down in
No,
the chat.
it will not let me access him now.
We're working this out. It is not lame.
Come back if you can hear.
No, I can't even. It's I can't even. I only see 4 pilots in the session player list, and I see J Rice, but it won't let me pick him. Like
Here. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are working out the situation of the disappearing J Rice. So everybody settle
won't let
down.
me-
We're going to bring him back.
Why did it?
Make yourself flying?
Nope, it won't let me.
My Discord ate my sim, so not sure what happened, but I don't need a rerun. J Rice says he does not need a rerun. Kakara C, before you make a comment, accept that.
So it won't let me. So Dougie, I gotta kick all yours. Damn.
All right,
one?
guys, we're going to do a quick
1 second,
background
Jase.
check.
Doug,
Yeah,
go
we're
ahead.
good.
Leave 9, okay?
We're sorting things out on the back end. J Rice says he does not need a rerun. Looks like we had a little Discord to Velocidrone
All right,
battle.
Doug, you're good.
Discord won. It's all good, Jay Rice.
You're good. You're able to jump back in now. Go ahead. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah.
Yeah, we're on it, Derpy. We're remaking the room. Don't worry. Derpy Who's calling out that we have a little bit of a bug thing going on. We need to remake the room.
Okay.
Okay, so we're not rerunning that one.
No, Jay Rice doesn't want to rerun. According to Orange Stuff and Get Some, he is a true gentleman, and I will agree.
Still here?
Yeah.
So we're not rerunning that one?
Jay Rice does not request. No, he does not request a rerun. He is a gentleman. I'm going to give him gentleman status on that alone, honestly. Bro Dangles, what's going on, my dude? So how are we looking on a time factor to figure this all out? Should we go back through any type of sponsor stuff, or are we good?
Yeah, go through the sponsor stuff.
Yeah, Dougie, let's bring up the sponsors.
Can I get Skittles, go into weBLEED pop-up room, please, right now. Let's pull AK in there, too.
Pop-up room? Okay.
Yeah. AK, can you jump into the pop-up room, please? Pop-up room. Just
all right, here we go. So we got thumbgrippies.com.
Thanks,
we
man.
have NewBeeDrone as one of our platinum level sponsors, of course. We have ViFly. We have Emax. Oh, excuse me, T-Motor Hobby slipping ahead of me on Emax there. Now let's go to Emax. I'm with you now. All right, we have weBLEEDfpv. Obviously, we bleed, we strive, we bleed. We have Fat Straps. Strap one on, as I always do. We have AyyyKayyy from Daniel Sugano, the International Game of Whoop, who actually I'm wearing a shirt underneath says AyyyKayyy. Tiny Whoop from my boy Jesse. I like to keep you on your toes, Jet. All right, here we go. Drone Cadets. We have searchfpv.com, right? If you're going to search something, search it through searchfpv.com. We have Fractal Engineering. My boy Yai's there from Fractal. We have Rail Pro USA, another product from what I like to call the Skittles Foundation. We have Beta FPV. You went back to Thumb Grippies. Let's go to, we're going to go to, now you're going all around on me. All right, so now we've got Happy Model coming up after Beta FPV. There it is, Dougie. We have Orca. We have Jason Carmen with the greatest coins in the history of the world. I'd like to get one or two of those myself. We have RosieRippers, a great group of ladies and team pilots. We have Optimized Drone from Gank Multi-Rotors. Through on some of the sponsors, guys, as we try to figure out some of these back-end issues. What's going on in the chat, guys? Go ahead and get this thing ripping, right? Speaking of RosieRippers, let's get this chat ripping. Give me something to interact with here, guys. We're just rolling with some of the sponsors right now. I mean, if we could bring it back, there we go, Dougie. Let's take a look at what some of the pilots are doing right now as they practice around in this room. Tilted says you look good. Not as good as you do, my little dude. Not as good as you. Tilted says he wants to see Fat Cat. Derpy Who's wants to know what I'm drinking. Believe it or not, it's actually water. There's water in this cup. I wouldn't drink anything but water.
Something, but we're good to go at this point.
Oh, Backend says we figured it out. Are we ready?
We've done 4, right? We kept that last one?
Yeah, we kept that last one.
So we got 2 more in this group.
Yep, 2 more in this group. Here we go, pilots. In less than 5.
I heard you say I talk too much, Cap.
Yeah, you do. Thanks, guys. Bear with us. We're working out all these kinks here, but unfortunately, it's the nature of the beast, and we just want to make sure that we're doing it right for everybody here.
Water,
Here we go,
yes.
pilots. You make sure if you do have an issue, you have to use the chat in the Velocidrone, and if it does kick you, then that's why you're in Discord, so you could use your mic to communicate. And then, of course, have a backup like Facebook Messenger with your team, so you could relay a message to your teammates. So it's we just got to use the cross-platform technologies and be able to communicate any issues in a timely manner, so we could jump on this stuff. So our team's eyes and ears are open, and we're listening. But here we go. In less than 5.
God, I love it when you talk about technology.
Nice.
Let's get this rolling.
Yeah. All right, Borg. Where are we?
Right now, we are getting started as I let him sort it out on that 1, 2, 3. Iridium 239 in the first spot right now.
We do have
Ironically,
7
Tasty.
pilots up. That's a good sign.
That is
We
a
got
good
Tasty
sign.
out in front.
A little bit of a bobble from AZ Cruz as he drops back to 6. Ironically, Tasty slipping back to the ironically first spot. Iridium 239 comes way back up into second. 0 into second right now is a couple of bobbles from stewydB and
AZ
Iridium
Cruz went
239.
down.
Yes, he did. Jay Rice in third right now. 0 FPV holding down the second spot. Ironically, Tasty about 4 gates ahead of 0 as 0 puts his nose down. About 3 gates now. stewydB in the third spot. Jay Rice in fourth. Iridium 239 battles back between stewydB. He's back up in the third right now. 0 FPV in second. Ironically, Tasty takes the first spot back. Jay Rice in fourth. stewydB in fifth. Axion in sixth. And AZ Cruz in seventh as they round out lap 3. Coming through that last turn and around. Ironically, Tasty trying to hold off 0 FPV in second place right now. Holding it down. Ooh. 0 with a little bit of a bobble. Yes, Iridium 239 sneaks back in second. 0 in third. Jay Rice in fourth. stewydB comes in fifth. AZ Cruz in sixth. And Axion
There we go. So we
in
got
seventh.
Ironically Tasty. He's on Team Sims, and they're sponsored by Velocidrone coming in first, followed by Iridium. He's on Team Quality Control. They're sponsored by Beta FPV coming in second, and you have 0, and 0 is on Team 1S Finesse, and they are sponsored by who? I lost my sheet. Anyway, let's keep on moving.
I love it. Dude,
NewBeeDrone, there we go.
You're my favorite person tonight.
You know what? I'm in that mode now, you know? It's there's our so yeah, that does conclude heat number 5. We're moving on to heat number 6. Pilots, do I see or hear any objections?
Let's do this.
Nope. Let's get it on. Oh, I could just switch this monitor. All right, we're looking for 7 pilots off the.
All right, here
and
we go.
have 7. That's a good thing. We have 7.
Right now, as they sort it all out, 1, 2, 3. Ironically, Tasty, stewydB, and Iridium 239 in those spots. Jay Rice holding up the fourth as he climbs back, takes that third spot from them. Right now, we look at the 4th, 5th, and 6th, and 7th. They sort it all out, back and forth, 4th and 5th between Iridium 238 239. Got to get my elements correct. In Zero FPV, as he battles it back into the 4th spot, a little bit of a bobble from Iridium 239, slips all the way back to 7th.
Zero goes down.
Oh, Zero slips back to 7th as well as Iridium 239 battles back to 5th. I want to call him Iridium. Ironically, Tasty still holding that quote-unquote clean air in 1st spot, and AZ Cruz in 2nd, stewydB in 3rd. About a gate and a half ahead of AZ Cruz right now. Ironically, Tasty tries to hold that 1st spot down in this heat. AZ Cruz puts the nose down. A little bit of a bobble from AZ. Ironically, Tasty takes it. My goodness. As they sort the rest of it out right now. stewydB and Zero still battling it out. stewydB locks it down. Yep, Zero into the 4th place, Iridium 239 in 5th, J Rice in 6th, and Axion in 7th.
So you got, ironically, Tasty, he's on Team SimSims, and they're sponsored by Velocidrone, coming in 1st, and SimSims has a total of 69 points right there. You have AZ Cruz, God, and he's on Team Tiny Titans of the Sky. Man, I just got a lot, somebody's in my ear. Okay, and we got AZ Cruz on Tiny Titans coming in 2nd. And they are sponsored by Emax. And you have stewydB, he's on Fly Vibes. They're sponsored by ViFly. So that does conclude Heat 6 rounds for points rise in no particular order. You have SimSims with 69, Tiny Warp Speeds 20, Tiny Titans 35, Fly Vibes 90, Whooping Wizards 19, 1S Finesse 75, Quality Control 64. So that does conclude our tier. Oh, what tier are we, buddy? Tier 5. So there we go. Somebody's hitting up the board now. We're going to be opening up the room here, and we're going to be looking for.
Hey, quick break on this one, Tech. Edoc's coming in saying on the next break, you guys should change all of the bot names to ZZ Multi-GP so they're at the bottom of the list. Dougie, did you get that?
Top 19 for Fly Vibes. Whooping Wizards got Lightning. Farmer, wow, Farmer is way up there for 1S Finesse. And Nightwing for Quality Control.
Chase, what did you say?
Edoc is suggesting that we have the bot names from MultiGP to be renamed to ZZ MultiGP so that they show up at the bottom of the list automatically.
Doug, you heard that? Oh, gotcha. You got to rename the Velocidrone account Edoc.
Yep. Is it possible
but that's a good
at the break?
I felt that, that was a good try. All right, we're going to unlock the room here. If it's not already unlocked. Session. All right, pilots. And we're going to thank you, Skittles. We're looking for Greasy Slime Bag from SimSims. We're looking for Daylight for Tiny Warp Speeds. We're looking for Get Some from Tiny Titans of the Sky. Fly Vibes, we got Huff 19. Whooping Wizards, we got Lightning. We have Farmers for 1S Finesse. And Quality Control, Nightwing. And if you don't know about Nightwing, just kicked off Nightwing FPV Whoop service. So check out Nightwing for his custom builds and his repair services. Definitely somebody I would send my money to. So check out Nightwing. If you're following on Facebook, though, there you go, buddy. I think it was on Instagram. I saw that. That's pretty awesome. But yeah, we're gonna unlock this room, and we're looking for these pilots. Make sure you're on the right color. SimSims, you got Greasy Slime Bag. He is flying. And make sure to leave the room. It does, for some reason, it does not let you. So we got Get Some, Greasy, Lightning, Farmers. Farmers on cyan, Lightning is purple. Thank you, thank you. Get Some is orange, Greasy is red, and now I can't get to my guys. Oh, there's Huff. Huff, what color is Huff? He's green. Get on him. Lightning. Oh, I'm missing somebody. Oh, Axion. You guys already flew.
Derpy says, remove Slappy's name. I want all the credit. Nightwing is the man from Trash Biz.
You gotta earn
a lot of
that.
support. Yeah. No, I agree. You gotta earn that street cred, Derpy.
Yep. So
DM
Nightwing.
me, honey.
Is the one
I'll
I
talk
can't
to you
get
about
to.
street cred.
Oh man, sorry, buddy. Doug.
J
I gotta
Rice
boot
FPV
some.
says, Nightwing builds my whoops. Lucky bastard.
I'm gonna keep 9 if I could get to him without kicking everyone, but no, it's not gonna let me.
I hope you heard me there, Derpy. You go ahead and DM me. We'll have a conversation about
Doug,
street
the
cred.
room's all yours. You can come back in, buddy. I got everybody. Is Axion flying? No.
He was in the last round.
Yeah. If you're not racing, please do not join the room. There's my buddy Daylight. There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Daniel Daylight.
And
So Zero FPV calling out Sheesh for some nice building as well. Derpy Who says, I got lots of street cred. Maybe just the wrong street. I can't argue with that, my dear.
Farmer. And we're missing Huff. There's Huff right there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I have all 7 pilots. I'm locking the room.
Lock it down, Tech.
I have all my multi-GPs in there. That's good. Thank you. Give everybody a second to get their stuff together.
Can't wait for this tier. What are we at? Tier 4?
Yeah, looks like it.
Honestly,
All right.
I'm always excited, but this is where I get really excited.
Hey, pilot. Oh, no, it says Nightwing left the session. No.
Don't do that to us, Nightwing.
Hang on 1 sec.
Okay.
Back
It's
in.
okay. I'm going to unlock the room.
Let's get Nightwing back in this.
I was so close.
Can't wait to meet this guy at weBLEED Northeast
Dougie, I'm sorry.
Tiny Whoop Championship
Damn.
this year.
I got to kick all the bot.
I'm
Yeah.
sorry.
It's
No,
okay.
we're good. We're
worries.
good. Hang
not
tight,
good.
guys. Hang tight.
It's not you, man. It's multi-GP, man. All right, Doug, it's all yours, buddy. Yeah, I do like kicking people. I'm like, get out. Boom.
It's a power trip thing.
Power trip. Like, I need that.
You're out. You're out.
The room is unlocked. We have our 7 pilots. We're just waiting for our camera
Wait.
bots to join.
Kakara C, are you asking me if I'm a street pilot? Like, I was raised in the streets. So what are you talking about? I
We
love
got 2
that.
through
My
9.
little brother,
Everybody's in there flying,
But-
locking the room.
my little brother
Okay,
Zero
pilots,
says he was
do I
raised on the
hear-
streets.
Or do I hear or see any objections? Just type it in there. No. Let's see. Go back. Go back. All right. Here we go, pilots. In less than 5, we're going to kick this off. Thank
Do
you
this.
for your patience, everybody. Much appreciated. In less than 5.
Here we go.
We have 7 pilots off.
I'm riding with Nightwing right now. Let's see how things get slanted here as Greasy Sleam Bag holds down the number
Slime
1
bag.
spot.
Greasy slime bag.
I'm going to get it right one of these days. Nightwing FPV in 2nd, Huff 19 in 3rd, Daylight FPV in 4th right now is Get Some holding 5th and 6th for Lightning, 7th for Farmers.
What's that?
Greasy Slime Bag holding down the 1st spot right now as Nightwing FPV tries to run him down about a
He's
gate and a half
too loud, I
behind him.
can't hear.
Huff 19, 3rd right now, Daylight FPV in 4th. Get Some FPV in 5th. Lightning still holding that 6 down. A little bit of a slip from Daylight to 5th right now as Get Some takes over 4th. Huff 19 in 3rd right now. 2nd for Nightwing
turn you
FPV
up.
as Greasy Slime Bag about 2 gates ahead of Nightwing FPV right
Just
now
turn
with
your
the
volume up
quote-unquote
so
clean air.
He's overpowering.
And right now we have Nightwing FPV in 2nd. Oh, slips up in the
Daylight.
1st. Back and forth between him and Greasy Slime Bag.
Farmers. Nightwing. Oh,
Nightwing
man,
takes it
look at that.
over first and
What a
second.
scotch,
Wow.
man. What a scotch win.
Go.
So,
Wow.
good old Nightwing there. So, Nightwing, he's
That
on
was a
Team
battle.
Quality Control. They're sponsored by Beta FPV, coming in first. You have Greasy Slimebag. He's on Team SimSims, and they're sponsored by Velocidrone, coming in second. And Huff 19. Huff 19's on Fly Vibes, and they're sponsored by ViFly. Those are your top 3 teams right there.
That was a battle right there between Greasy Slimebag and Nightwing FPV. Wow. Did you take a look at this? Right now we have 57.590 from Nightwing and 57.757 from Greasy Slimebag. They went 1-2, 1-2
All right.
right there.
We're good right there. Okay. Excellent. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. All right. Here we go, pilots. Do I see or hear any objections? All right. In less than 5. Good luck, pilots. We bleed.
Still riding with Nightwing on this one. All right, they're off.
They're off. We got 7
Sorting it
pilots.
out.
Yep. Here we go. So you got Greasy out in front right there, followed by Daylight this time. He was in last, so last to second is pretty good.
Oof,
Just
Greasy
warming up.
holding it down. Yeah, absolutely. Same gate, same time as Daylight right now as he puts it into the 5th gear. Huff 19 takes it back from Daylight with a little bit of a bobble. Right now, Greasy Slimebag holding down that first spot. Huff 19 in second. Battle back and forth between 2, 3, 4 between Flightning, Nightwing, FPV, and Huff 19. Greasy Slimebag
Greasy
with the
goes
quote-unquote. Oh, I thought he had clean air. Huff 19 with the first spot. Nightwing up into second. Gets some in third. Flightning in the 4th spot right now as takes it back from him as Flightning with a little bit of a bobble. Daylight slips back to 7th. Greasy Slimebag all the way back to 7th with a huge bobble. Huff 19 with the quote-unquote clean air in 1st right now. See if we can wrap it up. 1, 2, 3 go back and forth as Farmers take 2nd. Flightning with 3rd and Nightwing in 4th. What a clawback on that one. Wow.
All right. Here we go. We got Huff 19. He's on Team ViFlies. They're sponsored by ViFly. Taking first. You got Farmers coming in second here. And he's on Team 1S Finesse. They're sponsored by NewBeeDrone. And you have Flightning. And Flightning is, I believe, on Whooping Wizards. And they are sponsored by Fractal Engineering. Those are your top 3 teams. Moving on to heat number 3. Points are good. Pilots, do I hear or see any objections? All right, in less than 5. We bleed.
Riding with Huff on this one, I think.
These boys are warming up. Oh, I got a ding. I got a ding in my ear.
Always a ding in the air. All right, as they sort it out, Daylight FPV up into 1st, slips back to 3rd, back to 1st. Daylight in 2nd right now. Greasy Slimebag slides into that familiar spot in 1st place. Same gate essentially as Nightwing as Getsome takes the 3rd spot, slips back to 4th right now as Daylight claws it back. Right now, Huff 19 in the 5th, Farmers in 6th, Flightning in the 7th spot as Greasy Slimebag holds down that quote-unquote clean air about a gate and a half ahead of Nightwing FPV. Getsome sliding into the 3rd spot from Daylight. They have sorted it out at this point as they basically have made no mistakes. Greasy Slimebag holding it out in 1st, Nightwing in 2nd, Getsome in 3rd right now, all on lap 3 as they come around. Huff 19 taking that 3rd lap right now. Greasy Slimebag, little bit of a bobble, about a gate and a half ahead of Getsome. Nightwing slips back to 3rd. Daylight into 4th right now. Getsome takes the 1st spot from Nightwing FPV. Can he hold down for the rest of this round? Coming around. Oh, Getsome with the win. Nightwing FPV into 2nd and Greasy Slimebag in 3rd. Wow. That was a bit of a mix-up, Tech, at those 1, 2, 3 spots, and let's say the last, 4 to 5 gates?
Yeah. So you got Getsome. He's on Team Tiny Titans of the Sky. God, they're sponsored by Emax, taking 1st. You got Nightwing. He's on Team Quality Control.
Getsome.
They're sponsored by Beta FPV and Greasy Slimebag. He's on Team SimSims, and they're sponsored by Velocidrone.
His name
Those are your
always
top
makes
3
me
teams.
smile. I don't know what
Which
it
one?
is. Greasy Slimebag. His name
Yeah,
always makes me smile.
It's just a greasy name, man.
It is, dude. He has no self-respect for himself. I mean, come on. But the name is great.
Heck yeah. All right. After that's 3 rounds right there, folks. So you're due for some points here. So after 3 rounds, in no particular order. Wow, it's getting close though, and you know what that means. Dun, dun, dun. So Sims has 86 points. Tiny Warp Speed has 26. Tiny Titans with 50. Fly Vibes with 107. Whooping Wizards with 27. 1S Finesse 86. And Quality Control
Ooh,
86.
We got a 2-2 spot here.
For?
Yep.
That's it. Let's move on to heat number 4. Grow time. Pilot story, see or hear any objections?
Good British humor from Derpy Hughes. I agree.
What is Derpy saying?
Oh, she likes my British humor.
Oh. Here we go. In less than 5, thank you.
Don't make me call the rest of this race in a British accent, because I'll do it.
Would you like to go get some crumpets and tea?
Greasy Slime Bag with the 4th spot right now. Daylight FPV in 2nd, Huff 19 in 3rd. Get some slips back and forth between Lightning. Nightwing FPV fighting with Farmers in 7th place right now. Nightwing FPV tries to slip back into 6th. Get some FPV up into 4th right now. Daylight FPV in 2nd. Greasy Slime Bag in 1st as Get Some FPV slips back into 4th. Oh my goodness, Crumpets and Biscuits. Get some into 3rd right now. Huff 19 back into 4th.
Would you like some tea with that?
I would love some tea for that right now. Tech.
You're going to need some
bag.
right after this one.
Holding down that clean air on 1st spot right now as Daylight FPV into 2nd. Get Some FPV in the 3rd. About a gate and a half back from Huff 19 right now. Nightwing FPV in 4th. Slips back to 5th with a little bit of a bobble. Greasy Slime Bag onto lap 3 as Daylight runs him down. Ghost Trails are engaged, ladies and gentlemen. They are engaged. Greasy Slime Bag with the 1st spot. Daylight FPV into 2nd. Huff 19 into 3rd, ladies and gentlemen.
No doubt, no doubt, no doubt. So we do, here we go. Greasy Slime Bag takes it in 1st right there. He's on Team Sims. They're sponsored by Velocidrone. You have Daylight FPV. He's on Team Tiny Warp Speeds. And they're sponsored by who? Tiny Whoop. Sorry about that, boys. And you have Huff 19, and he's on Team Fly Vibes, and they're sponsored by Fly. Those are your top 3 teams right there.
So we've had a request for
4 different winners.
We've had a request for my Australian accent next.
That's pretty
Nice.
Cool. That's good racing. Doesn't normally happen that way.
Should I do a German one for the next round?
I don't know. Can you? What about Australia? Like an Aussie?
I
Back,
can.
you know,
I can
like
definitely do an
Outback,
Australian.
You know?
I can do an Australian one. I mean, I can do whatever you want.
I got a dirty Mexican one, but I don't know if that's ethical.
Jolly good, dear. Jolly good. Charles Wang says he is dying.
Love it. All right, guys, here we go. We're gonna keep on moving along. But we're on heat number 5. Do I see or hear any objections? And we're gonna hear from our commentator from where?
I don't know. I'm going back to my actual American accent. I think I'll do a Boston one on the next one.
Good luck, pilots.
You never know what you're gonna get. All right,
my accent still sounds the same no matter what. Dirty Bronx.
It's pure Bronx. We're talking
pure
about
Bronx.
coffee over here. You want some
give
coffee?
Me some coffee and water, and let's go take a walk into the park and let's go. But here we go. We got Greasy Slime Bag out in front, followed by Nightwing and Huff. So starting off as usual.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Greasy with a little bit of a slip back to 2nd right now, battles it back from Nightwing, and Nightwing in 2nd spot.
Forth, dude.
Absolutely. Huff 19 about 2.5 gates behind those two as they battle it back and forth. Daylight in 4th, Lightning FPV in 5th, Farmers in 6th, slipping back and forth. Farmers, Lightning battling right now, gets some in 7th. Nightwing takes over that 1st spot. says he'd like to get that quote-unquote clean air. Greasy Slimebag in second, Huff 19 in third, Daylight in fourth. A little bit of a slip from Huff 19. Daylight takes it back, Huff from him again. Wow, those guys are connected like a string. Nightwing with the first spot. Let's see who takes down that second, as Greasy with the second spot. Greasy Slimebag and Daylight with the third. Wow. Ladies and gentlemen.
Nightwing taking that one. Nightwing is on Team Quality Control, and they're sponsored by Beta FPV.
If I was doing, yeah.
Got Greasy Slimebag. He's on Team Sims, and they're sponsored by Velocidrone, taking second. And Daylight FPV is on Tiny Warp Speeds, and they're sponsored by Tiny Whoop. Those are your top 3 teams, mates.
I was going to say that if I was going to do that heat in an Australian accent, I would call them Team Koala Control.
Team Koala Control. That's a good one. But we are moving on to heat number 6. Do I hear or see any objections? Do I see or hear any objections?
How are you going to see them? I'm seeing it.
I keep the chat window open.
I'm seeing it.
Yeah, they're like, hey, buddy.
So much data.
It is a lot of data. That's why I'm all over the place. But here we go. Less than 5. We bleed, MFers.
Let's do this.
Let's check out the New York Rangers. Lost tonight, 3-2 to the Penguins. That's not
Does that
good,
surprise you?
But they do have a stout record at 37-19-10. Let's go, Rangers. Back to the drone race.
All right, never listen to somebody from New York about the Rangers, first and foremost. Daylight FPV in number 1 right now. Greasy Slimebag goes back and forth between Daylight, Greasy, and Nightwing as they go 1, 2, 3. Greasy and Nightwing battling out for that second spot on the same gate, same space, same time. Gets some into 4th, slips up into 3rd, back to 4th again between Nightwing. 1, 2, 3, 4 is a complete battle right now, Tech. Farmers holding down that 6th, Lightning in 7th, Huff 19 in 5th. Gets some in 4th, Daylight,
Greasy
Nightwing.
Goes down.
Oh, a little bit of a huge
Nice
bobble
recover.
from Greasy. Absolutely, Nightwing takes over that first spot. Gets some FPV and Nightwing battling it out right now. Daylight says, I'll take second. No, Get Some wants it back. My goodness, Get Some. Right now in 3rd, Daylight sneaks out 2nd, Nightwing in 1st. What a crazy heat. Holy
crazy
crap.
crazy heat. You got Nightwing. He's on Team Koala Control. They're sponsored by Beta FPV.
He called it Koala Control.
Daylight FPV. He's on Team Tiny something. Where's my list? Tiny Warp Speeds, and they're sponsored by Tiny Whoop. Alrighty now. And then we have Get Some, and he's on Team Tiny Titans of the Sky. What's with all this tiny stuff? You know?
It's all tiny. We're
big.
dealing with tiny things.
Yeah, well, I mean, all you guys are, not me, but, you know.
I'm about to call it heat.
Yeah.
Let's call this next
heat. Conclude our heat number 6 right there. We are, should we continue or take a break? I think we should just keep on going.
Would you want to just keep rolling?
Yeah.
I thought we usually take a break.
You know what? Because I feel like we're behind on time here.
We should at least take a 5. I gotta sort out my Boston accent for the next heat there, guy.
Boston accent. All right, 5 minutes. Let's go. 5 minutes. 5 minutes.
Yo, yo, yo. Tangles. Just getting in here. Into the room. What up, dude? How are you? Just chilling. I like to get in here for the play-by-plays.
Welcome, welcome. Man, we are moving, we got to keep this machine going and moving along. And we got to just, we got some fan favorites in the, on the YouTube channel and the chat channel.
Absolutely.
Tiny Whoop is in the house, Mr. Jesse Perkins. And you got FPV Skittles, and you got Greenhorn, and you got our man Doug Kling there. So Doug's our man behind the scenes. Hell yeah,
absolutely.
man.
Yeah.
So here we are. We're moving along. We got points right here, it looks like I see. So we can just run those off real quick. We got Sims at 103, Tiny Warp Speeds at 48, Tiny Titans of the Sky, they're at 59. And Fly Vibes is 121. We got Whoopin' Wizards at 28. 1S Finesse at 89. And Quality, excuse me, what are we going to call them?
Quality Control.
Koala
Control, mate. We talking about koalas over here, mate. You know, when you want to mention a koala or you want to talk about a dick, all right, a dick is something you walk on out your back door.
But we are going to keep this bad boy moving. Do we have 7 pilots? 7 pilots are off. We got Kent out
I do see 7.
FPV Cam and Solace.
I'm riding with Cam right now, I'll be honest with you, because I had a sneaking suspicion that he was going to do well in this. Oh, as I say that, announcer's curse drops him to 7.
Like that. Keep calling out his name.
Yep, Ken FPV in first place right now. Chet Mack in second. Lowndes into third as he loses it back down with a little bit of a bobble. Lowndes all the way back to third still. Phobos in second. Ken FPV in first right now as Chet Mack slides all the way back. FPV Cam has gone back from 7th to 4th right now. Slips back to 7th again.
Velocidrone taking first, and then I got to move over to the right one again. Here we go.
I'd like to congratulate you, honestly. Dude, it takes a lot to kick me out of my game.
No doubt.
You accomplished it on that one.
We have Solace. He's on team Whooping Wizards. Whooping Wizards, and they're sponsored by Fractal Engineering. And then you have Lowndes. Where's Lowndes? Lowndes is on Tiny Warp Speed. And they're sponsored by Tiny Whoop. Those are your top 3 pilots right there. Moving on.
All right, now we're having fun.
Now we're having fun. So we're moving on to heat number 2. Pilots, do I see or hear any objections?
Couple of tasty shout-outs for Simsims.
Tasties? He already raced. Oh,
I know. He's just trying to be... Right. Battling back and forth between him and Solace. Lowndes in third, slips back with a little bit of a bobble into 5th, all the way back to 7th. The Solus takes over first place. Pro Dangles in second right now. FPV Cam in third. Ken FPV in 4th. Chet Mack and Ken FPV battling back and forth. Kent to 3rd, Kent to 2nd. Wow, Solus holding down that clean air right now, but a gate and a half ahead of Chet Mack with a little bit of a bobble all the way down to 7th. Wow, Chet Mack back up to 3rd right now. Phobos in 2nd. Ken FPV in 1st. Same nice gate, ladder. Same time as Phobos. That was a great ladder. Pro Dangles right now in 4th. FPV Cam in 5th as Solace slips back to 6th. Lowndes in 7th. Ken FPV in 1st right now. A little bit of a battle back and forth between 4th and 5th. Pro Dangles slips back to 6th again. Phobos all the way to 2nd. Chet Mack in 3rd right now. FPV Cam in 4th as I continue to ride him down. Let's see if he can put the Ghost Trail. Ghost Trail is on. Oh, he almost took Chet Mack.
Almost.
Wow.
Almost.
Honestly, they were connected. They were one quad.
Nice, nice. Well, we got Ken FPV taking that again. He's on Team Simps coming in for Team Velocidrone. You got Phobos, and he is on Team... Oh, don't do that, computer. He's on Team... Man, I just closed that window, but it's okay. He's on Team Five Fly Vibes. I don't like that name.
I don't like it either.
Yeah, you got to come up with a different name. It's okay. But they're sponsored by ViFly.
Fly Vibes.
Fly Vibes. And and we got Chet Mack, and Chet Mack is on Team... What, Chet Mack? I haven't said his name often too much here, but Chet Mack's on 1S Finesse. And they're sponsored by NewBeeDrone.
Chet Mack, in case you're listening to this, I'm going to send you a Facebook request to be friends right now.
He's a cool dude. All right, we're moving on. We got points in the system, it looks like. Yeah, we do have points there. Or do we? Yeah, that was the second one. Thank you,
we?
Skittles.
Don't we?
Yeah, we do. We're moving on to heat number 3 now. All right, pilots, do I see... or hear or see any objections? Do I see or hear any objections?
It would be one combination between the two.
Yeah, you know, like somebody will like shoot something in my ear, or I see something on the board. Oh, there we go. Hold on a second. What's that?
We have an objection. See?
No.
Or here.
In less than 5. Here we go. What up, Jay?
All right. Let's do this.
Jay joins the fun.
So excited.
Lounge.
All right, we're off. Still riding with
having
Cam.
fun here.
Oh, huge bobble on the launch, but he got through the start-finish gate, slips him all the way back to 7th. Pro Dangles, I haven't been able to say that a lot, in 2nd and 1st, battling out between him and Phobos.
Phobos
goes
down.
Little bit of a bobble. Phobos holding that first spot, though. Solus in 2nd. Pro Dangles in 3rd. Chet Mack in 4th. Lowndes in 5th. Little bit of a stabilization rate now. I like to see battles. 4th and 5th, a little bit of a battle. Pro Dangles in 4th right now. Chet Mack still holding that 3rd spot. Solus in 2nd. They've all settled in right now, Tech. Phobos in 1st, about the same gate, same time as Solus. I don't know if Solus can run him down. He's on his ghost trail. Chet Mack in 3rd right now. They have all settled in. No more mistakes. Oh, a little bit of a bobble from FPV Cam, slips back to 5th. Right now, Pro Dangles holding 4th, Chet Mack in 3rd, Solus in 2nd, all on lap 3. Phobos, clean air, quote-unquote, in 1st as he rides it through that downward ladder coming around. FPV Cam chasing him. The spots hold. Phobos, Solus, Chet Mack.
Phobos, Solus, Chet Mack. And here we go.
I like saying that. That rolled off the tongue.
Yeah, that did. Phobos taking 1st. He's on Team Fly Vibes. They're sponsored by ViFly. You got Solace, and he is on Team Whooping Wizards, and they're sponsored by Fractal Engineering. And you got my man Chet Mack, who's going to receive a Facebook friend request from Borgslayer, aka
Friend request
Jase.
is sent.
Yes.
Friend request is sent. Honestly, I was sending it in the background.
Okay,
yeah.
And Chet Mack is on Team 1S Finesse, and they're sponsored by NewBeeDrone. And let's see, did we get those points updated? We did. So after 3 heats in no particular order, we got Simps with 124, Tiny Warp Speeds with 54, Tiny Titans with 63, Fly Vibes with 147, Whooping Wizards with 44, 1S Finesse with 103, Quality Control with 118.
I'm sorry. If you say quality control with something associated with beta FPV, I'm sorry, dude. Don't right now, okay?
Pilots, here we go. Heat number 4.
Oh, here we go.
In less than 5, we bleed.
I'm riding with Mac on this one. I'm not gonna lie.
Nice.
Right. Friend request has been sent. I'm riding with him. Smooth.
Out in front, man. Nice tight lines right there.
Ken FPV into the first
just
spot
snuck
though.
right out in front of him though, but these guys are flying tight. It's like that Bones, Thugs and Harmony. That's
Oh, hell yeah. Thuggish
You know what
Ruggish
song
right
I'm
here.
talking about.
I know exactly what you're talking about, right? You know, honestly, they've all settled in. I mean, this particular tier, honestly, when you get to this point is when they're all good, right? They can all settle into a certain structure here, and they all are not making a lot of mistakes. It's kind of like 1-2, 1-2 on that 3rd and 4th spot right now. But look, they haven't even moved a position in about a lap and a half.
Nope. Almost.
Ken FPV in 1st, Phobos in 2nd, Solace in 3rd, Chet Mack in 4th as I'm riding Chet down. FPV Cam in 5th, Lowndes in 6th, and Pro Dangles in 2nd. No
Phobos.
changes, Tech. No changes. Seriously, I haven't seen this yet. Let's see if they all hold it.
Phobos took it.
No, that was 2.5 laps with no changes, no mistakes.
It was right
no
at the
changes.
End. Phobos, who had a tighter ladder, took it from Kent at the very last second.
Did they switch?
Yeah, it did switch. So Phobos did come in on that first one right there. But,
wow.
Yeah, that's pretty impressive, though. Congrats to those pilots.
Honestly, I was focused on 3rd through 7th on that. Like, nobody was moving.
So you got Phobos. He's on Team Vifly, and they're sponsored by, Team Fly Vibes, sponsored by Vifly. That's it. I'm changing that name. Coming in first, you got Sims taking 2nd. They're sponsored by Velocidrone. And let's see who came as Solace, and he is on Team Whooping Wizards. And they're sponsored by Fractal Engineering. Those are your top 3 teams right there, buddy. And we are moving on. Points are entered. Multitasking at our finest. All right, pilots, do I see or hear any objections?
All right, let's get this on.
Let's get it on. Okay, here we go. Oh. In less than 5. There we go. Don't pull that plug out. All right, all 7 pilots are off.
Look at that dance back and forth. I'm seeing a 6-pilot swing on the first 20 gates right here. Ken FPV settles out into the quote-unquote clean air in 1st spot.
Clean
FPV
air.
Cam in 2nd. There is clean air, Jeff.
I love that.
I've checked with the developers. Okay, physics are real.
You spoke to Ash. He said clean air.
Clean air is
Give
real.
that guy another smoke and let him hit that vape pen one more time.
Clean air is real.
The only
Ken
air
FPV
he's getting is hot air.
There has to be clean air. It's a real thing in real life. If it's real in real life, it's real in
Phobos,
a drone
who has
simulation.
That ladder down to a T. That's going to be the area of improvement. Ken does go down, but Phobos has a very tight ladder. Super tight.
Right now?
Now he's taking it nice and cool, and now he's taking that first spot right there. Kent goes down in that 7th spot. That's not good.
Now.
All right, you got Phobos, and he's on team. What team? The team I love saying, Fly Vibes.
Chet Mack, buddy.
And they're sponsored
Come back
by
to me.
Fly. All right, yeah, I'm going to unlock the room for our, let's see, unlock room. All right, it's unlocked, Doug. So we got Phobos. He's taking first there. Okay, locked. Perfect. Back.
Lock, relock.
Lock, relock. Let's see, where are we? FPV Cam. He is on team quality control by Beta FPV and Pro Dangles. Pro Dangles is on Tiny Titans of the Sky, Emax. Those are your top 3 teams right there.
For those of you that don't know about Beta FPV's quality control, it's a thing. That's all I'm going to say. It's a thing.
No doubt. All right, pilots, here we go. Heat number 6. We're going to keep this moving along. Do I see or hear any objections? In less than 5.
Virgin Air from Derpy Who's? I'll take that. I'll go with Virgin Air. I'm going to switch to Virgin Air, possibly.
This is supposed to be like family friendly, you know?
All right, fine. I'll stick with Clean Air. All right, clean is better.
Dirty?
All right,
like
all right.
Air.
All right, right now, Solus takes over the first spot.
Did you just smell that air?
Battling back and forth between Solus and Phobos right now. FPV Cam in the 3rd spot slips up the 3rd with 10 FPV.
Dust.
Phobos FPV in first place right now. Solus FPV in second. Kenton third. Pro Dangles slips back and forth between FPV Cam and himself. Pro Dangles goes down. Ken FPV in third. Slips up to fourth right now. FPV Cam in the third. Solus in the second. Phobos in the first spot. Pro Dangles in sixth. Chet Mack in seventh. Chet, I need you to step it down. Nose down, dog. Lounge right now in fifth spot. FPV Cam in fourth. Ken FPV in third. Solus in second as Phobos climbs back for that first spot, taking that quote-unquote clean and or dirty air as Ken FPV runs him down. Right now, Phobos in first, second for Ken FPV, and third FPV Cam. Wow. Chet Mack, I appreciate you coming up to sixth, dog. All right?
No doubt.
Keep climbing.
Phobos.
Keep climbing.
Very strong performance. GG all. That's right, Pro Dangles. GG all.
I also want to say, when I used to play Quake 3, Phobos, you know, was my favorite target.
Nice. Yes, Phobos took that first one, followed by Ken's FPV and FPV Cam.
He didn't just take it.
The room.
He took it by approximately 2.4 seconds. That was actually pretty remarkable.
All right. Good for him. Good job, buddy. Let's keep on moving along. We're going to be unlocking this room. Oh, my God.
Oh, do we get to go to another tier?
Yes, we're moving on.
God, I'm excited.
Where's my tier guy? So we got Nitro, aka Gotro. I don't have the ability to do that, but we're looking for Gotro, J Tilted, Johnny Fly, Vanadium, QT, AK. Wow, this is gonna be a good one.
Yeah, it is going to be a good one. I'm not going to lie.
All right, let me just get to the sessions room and let's see.
Zach, how are you, man?
Kicking him. Oh,
I'm doing great.
Oh, Tilted, man, I gotta kick all my boys.
We're getting everything around. Don't worry. Jeff, what do you need for time, brother? Do you want to go a little sponsor run, or are you gonna roll with it?
Yeah, no, but you can do sponsors while I do the room.
Jeff, let's do some sponsors. Dougie, you with me?
Do you have the sponsor list?
Oh, he's rolling it up right now. Let's start at the top, Doug. Come on now. I got your list in front of me. At least let me use it. You're on Happy Model right now. Let's go up to Thumb Grippies. There it is, thumbgrippies.com. All right, guys, Thumb Grippies.
Okay.
All right,
Thank you guys
next,
for being on the
NewBeeDrone, one of our platinum sponsors. ViFly is the next one there. T-Motors is coming up next. Great Motors, 802s. Emax coming up after T-Motors. All right, so we have also Fat Straps. Strap one on. You've slipped all the way to weBLEED on me. There is Fat Straps. AyyyKayyy, my boy Daniel Sugano. Tiny Whoop coming up, my boy Jesse Perkins. Drone Cadets, thank you for all of your support. If you need to search anything, do it through FPV Product Search. Fractal Engineering, my boy Yai's over there at Fractal. Another Skittles Foundation, as I call it, Rail Pro. Beta FPV, another platinum sponsor. Thank you very much for all you do. Happy Model.
Thank you.
And Orca FPV coming in after that. RosieRippers, my famous, I always spit, yeah, Jason. Yeah, there's the Rippers. Optimized Drone, Gank Multi-Rotors, and last but not least, the back engine of all of this, Velocidrone. You know, thank you, Velocidrone, for all that you do. Ash, you are the man, and I appreciate everything.
Thank you for an exciting week.
It's been great, honestly. No, seriously. How do you not thank somebody for that?
No, we do, man. Hey, listen, it's all about the game, and we love it, and we're here to support it, and did we not talk about it? Did we not talk about what happened this week, Jase? What happened?
We had a major back-end engine update, and I'm going to be honest with you. Everybody's been amazing.
I'm not, fuck the engine update. I'm talking about weBLEEDfpv just made Velocidrone. We're in the game now. I mean, come on. How awesome is that?
Wait. You're talking about the gates?
Gates.
Oh, absolutely. Ladies and gentlemen, you can now build your own tracks with weBLEEDfpv gates.
Pretty much. And week 5 track is definitely has some pretty if you check out the preview, it's a pretty awesome setup though. But it looks like we have all the pilots in the room right now, and we are ready to go to start.
I'm definitely ready.
Next tier. Here we go,
what do we
boys.
have here? Oh, AK.
Yep.
Woo! Here we go.
Do I see or hear any objections? And we're gonna kick this one right off, guys.
Freaking QT. I'm not gonna
Nice.
lie, this is one of my favorite heats.
Here we
One
go.
of my favorite
In less than
rounds.
5.
Let's do this.
And we're looking for 7 pilots off that block.
Flying
We're
with
on
my little
board
brother
with-
right now.
AK. We're on board with AK right now.
QT FPV in the
say
first
his
place.
name,
Johnny Fly
AK.
takes it back. Tilted in the second place right now.
Looking
Slips back
pretty
to
strong.
third. Oh, battling back and forth between Johnny Fly, QT, and Tilted. Tilted takes over first. QT takes it back. Holy crap. Focusing back down on 4th through 7th. Gotro, Anadium, J, and AK. AK sliding into the 7th spot, an unusual spot for him. QT and Tilted still battling it out in that 1-2 spot. Slips back, one with a little bit of a bobble from Cupid, goes back down to 4th place. Tilted back up to 2nd, slipping back and forth between him and Johnny Fly. It's too fast to actually follow, Cap. Wow. QT is the only one I know who's about a gate and a half ahead of all of them. A little bit of a bobble himself. Actually, Johnny Fly takes it over, Tilted on the rear of all of them. Wow. I'm riding with Tilted. I have about 3 different ghost trails in my view.
Look at that.
Holy crap.
That was tight the whole entire time. But you got QT FPV coming in first.
This is my favorite, honestly.
He's on team 1S Finesse. Then you got Tilted. He's on team. Where's Tilted at? Boom, boom, boom.
I bet somewhere QT is smiling right now, right? With that,
Titans. Thank
with
you.
that cute little
And
smile of
they're
his.
sponsored by Emax. And we have Gotro, and he's on Team Sims, and they're sponsored by Velocidrone. Those are your top 3 teams right there, folks.
You guys know who I'm riding with. I don't have to say it.
I don't know. Let's go. Pilots, do I hear or do I see or hear any objections?
Family first, Jeff. Family
Yes.
first.
In less than 5. Now you're gonna jinx him though.
He knows I'm with him.
So we are on board right now.
Ooh, big blast from AK as he takes that hole shot and then slips back to 4th and back to 1st again. He's not messing around on this one. Looks like he's caught his bearings as Johnny Fly slips all the way back, comes back up to 1st. Him and QT and AK and
Tilted
J4
had a
battling it
little
out.
bobble, but it's all right. He's gonna work his way up.
Absolutely. QT finds
Oh,
that
Vanadium
quote-unquote
has a
clean
bobble.
air. J4 with that 2nd place spot right now. AK climbs all the way back up to 4th. Gotro battles it back and forth between J, 2nd, 3rd. AK going up 3rd, back to 4th again. QT, they are all on their ghost trail right now, Jeff. Wow.
I'm watching.
Holy crap. Tilted in 6th place right now, literally on the ghost trail of 5, 4, and 3 as they all battle it back on that lap 3. Here we go, coming into these last few elements. QT in the first spot right now. Gotro takes 2nd. AK claws all the way back up 3rd, 4th, all the way to Tilted. Holy crap. 1, 2, 3, 4.
QT
Wow.
taking it. He's on Team 1S Finesse, and they're sponsored by NewBeeDrone, taking that first spot, followed by Gotro. He's on Team Simps. They're sponsored by Velocidrone, coming in 2nd, and taking that 3rd spot, the man, AK on Quality Control. They're sponsored by Beta FPV. Those are your top 3 teams right there. Already went through 2 heats. Moving on.
That is crazy, honestly.
Heat number 3.
1 through 4 were literally riding each other's ghost trails the entire time.
Pilots, do I see or hear any objections? Good luck in less than 5. We bleed.
Let's do this.
We bleed.
We bleed.
We bleed.
Oh, did it not kick over? Oh no, don't do this to me. There we go.
Here we go.
Oof. My
Let's
heart
do this.
just stuttered.
All right, we're
and
off.
they're off.
Whole shot again to AK
All 7
as he
pilots are
slips
off.
back all the way to 3rd at this point. QT in 2nd, Johnny Fly in 1st. Johnny Fly likes to start strong, but he has a little bit of a trouble holding on to it at this point. Johnny Fly in the 2nd, battles back and forth between him and AK. QT and Tilted battle back and forth between 2nd and 3rd again. 1 through 4 seem to be tied by the ghost trail. J4 into 5th. Johnny Fly slips all the way back to 6th with a huge bobble. Vanadium in 7th. AK all the way to 1st at this point. Can he hold that quote-unquote clean air all through? He's in lap 2 right now, transitioning on to lap 3.
Yeah, that clean
QT
air,
right
huh?
now. Dude, it's all about the clean air. I don't care if it's real world or sim world. QT right now trying to hold him off. Tilted takes 1st spot. AK and Tilted battling back and forth. AK 1, Tilted 2, AK1, AK tilted. Oh my goodness. AK holding it back right now, both on lap 3, last 3 elements. Tilted is in his ghost trail. Oh,
look at that time.
1,
Look
2.
at that time.
1, 2. Oh.
Ooh, very, very tight right there. So you got AK,
Holy
he's on team
crap.
Quality Control taking first. They're sponsored by Beta FPV. You got Tilted, he's on team Tiny Titans of the Sky, and they're sponsored by Emax USA and Gotro. And he's on team SimSimps.
Damn.
They're sponsored by Velocidrone. Those are your top 3 teams, followed by Vanadium, QT, Johnny, Fly, and Jay.
That was a battle, Tech. That was a
was a
damn battle right there. Holy
after
crap.
After 3 heats in no particular order, you have SimSims with 160, Tiny Warp Speed with 64, Tiny Titans 91, Fly Vibes 183, Whooping Wizards 60, 1S Finesse 131, and Quality Control 150. You know what this means. We got 3 heats left, then the captain's tier 1, and this is a close race this week, folks. So let's see what
Derpy.
happens.
Derpy
boy.
says QT rebooty loves Jack's booty. I don't even know. Like I
don't know.
Derpy.
Who
loves
Derpy,
Jack Fruity.
I don't know. We're gonna keep on pushing along. No, but pilots, do I see or hear any objections?
I mean, he does wear tight jeans.
In less than 5.
All right, here we go. Let's do this. It's my favorite freaking round. Let's go. Whew.
All 7
All right.
pilots are off.
That's 3 for 3 with AK on the whole shot as QT and Vanadium. Wow, Vanadium battling it out with QT for 1-2 right now. AK in third, second third between him and QT. Gotro in 4th. Johnny Fly tilted with a huge bobble back to 7th right now. He's trying to make up ground. Gotro in 6th, J4 in 5th, Johnny Fly in 4th, AK in 3rd right now as they settle out. Vanadium says, I'm in this round, Tech. As QT right now in 2nd place, Johnny Fly in 3rd.
Went down.
Huge bobble from AK as he goes all the way down to 6th. He battles back and forth between 5th and 6th between him and J4. QT right now coming in the 1st spot. You know, he is super cute in that 1st spot in that clean air. Vanadium right now in 2nd. Johnny Fly in 3rd. Gotro in 4th as they all settle in on lap 3. I think it's going to end this way, Tech. No battles as I see about a gate and a half difference between QT right now and Vanadium. I'd say that as they battle it out between 3rd and 4th. Wow.
QT takes it. Very strong finish right there. That's the way to do it. Oh man, I gotta tell you, it's a good battles right there. But QT, he's on team 1S Finesse, and they're sponsored by NewBeeDrone, taking first. You got Vanadium. He's on team Whooping Wizards, and they're sponsored by Fractal Engineering. And you have SimSims. You have Gotro, and they're sponsored by Velocidrone. Those are your top 3 teams.
It's one of those times that where the chat is honestly getting me riled up. All right,
It's okay.
Derpy won't
we're
stop.
Gonna keep on pushing here. Oh,
Vanadium has an objection.
Oh, objection from Vanadium. What's your objection?
Yeah, what's your objection?
Swapping transmitter battery.
Okay, that's fine.
Ooh.
Fair enough. Thank you.
I'll allow
Thank
it.
you.
I will allow it.
Yes. We updated the points on that one, right?
Yeah, why aren't we raffling, by the way?
Yeah, there is a. You guys want to do? We could do a raffle. Who said that?
Let's do a raffle.
Who's that?
Doug did. The man behind the friggin' curtain said it.
Yeah, we didn't go through all that good stuff though. You know, Let's
do a raffle. Come on
Let's do
now.
a raffle. Let me find.
You've been rolling. Deputy, it's always your fault.
While we're doing this change-a-roo over here with a battery, which take your time, no rush. Let me just load up my list here.
I have an issue. I cannot take off. I don't go up anymore.
Is that like Manchester street cred, Derpy? What kind of street cred are we talking about here? You're gonna have to give me. You're gonna have to narrow it down for me.
Who's that?
Can I leave the lobby? Nitro, can I leave the lobby and come back in?
Yeah. Well, hold on. Let me
I'll do it quick.
Yeah, let me unlock the room.
Yep.
We have a pilot that needs to leave the room and come back in. He's having a issue, but it's okay. We'll let him do his thing. Doug, that means I'm gonna have to. Maybe not. We'll see where he comes in. No, I will not have to. Nope, he's perfect. I'm gonna lock the room.
All right.
All right, he's back in the room, but okay.
Oxford.
Back.
You don't get
Okay.
street cred for Oxford. I mean, oh my goodness. Wow.
I don't want to.
We gotta talk, darling.
I don't want to do the raffle just yet, but we're gonna get it ready. I want to keep
This
this
one's the
going.
next one.
Vanadium is good to go. Perfect. Okay, here we go, pilots.
Oxford.
In less than 5, do I see or hear any other objections? Heat number 6, I believe, or 5? 5. Heat number 5. Here we go, pilots, in less than 5.
Let's do this.
Oh no, QT left the system.
Yeah, I see that too, Tech. Yeah, he's not there. Oh, that's not good.
QT, the room is unlocked. QT, the room is unlocked.
Great.
Get your cutie self in here.
Oh, I disconnected from the server. 1 sec. Not letting me
Oh,
join. There we go. Alright, thank you.
it says Mr. Chaz's laptop. Is that you?
No.
QT?
If you're not in the room, please do not. If you're not racing, please do not
What?
join the room.
Dude, you kicked Mr. Chow's laptop?
Are we done with TSCs or not? I'm confused.
Oh man, I can't.
Mr. Chow's laptop.
It won't let me. Dougie, I gotta just kick maybe a couple of them to get to QT. Nope. Yep.
For those
it's
of
not.
you who don't know, the man behind the curtain, right, that I like to
There
call
it
the
is, I can
wizard
see
of
him.
multi-GP,
Perfect.
is
It's all you, Doug.
rolling with the punches right now.
Man, I
It's
hope they
called the-
fix this bug.
It's called the shuck and the jive. He doesn't care. Kick a few more of his
Yeah, he's
things
back
out.
in right now. You could join.
He can handle it.
All right, while we're doing that. No, we can't do that. I do have my raffle thing up, but we're gonna wait.
Liquid, what is pretty butter? You're gonna have to explain that to me. Talk to me about pretty butter.
You don't know what man butter is?
I don't think he's talking about man butter.
Baby butter, bro.
we need to keep this family friendly, dude.
Pretty butter. I like
It's pretty-
I mean, I don't
it's
like
pretty-
pretty butter.
It's pretty butter. What is pretty butter?
I think he's like it's pretty fly, you know.
Hold
butter.
on a second.
Slick, smooth.
Derpy is literally
Who's
claiming
Jack?
to live.
Oh my God! What the fuck?
Derpy says she lives where hobbits live. Derpy who's? Oh, Oxshire, the Shires. That's not... Dude, hobbits
Doug, you're
don't
all
get
good?
street cred. Hobbits do not get street cred.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh man! Please tell me. Yeah.
Does anybody
can't-
else think that a hobbit should get street cred? I mean, they're incredibly useful creatures. I'm not
Well, it
saying they're
won't let
not.
me see anymore, but okay, I'm gonna gamble. Pilots, here we go.
Oh,
In
we're
less
coming
than
back,
5.
ladies and gentlemen. Less than 5.
Good luck, everybody.
Here we go.
We're looking for the 7 pilots.
Yep. I have
That's
7. Yes, sir. Let him sort it out. Riding with AK right now as he goes back and forth in that 5th, 6th, 7th spot. Johnny Fly into first spot right now, tilted in 2nd. Gotro in 3rd, battling it back and forth with AK. Him and Gotro going 3-4,
Vanadium went
3-4. Vanadium with a big bobble. J4 in 5th right now. Johnny Fly holding down that quote-unquote clean air. About a gate ahead of AK. AK takes the first spot from Johnny Fly. He's going to hold him down right now, about a gate and a half ahead of him. Tilted takes it back, battling with AK right now. 1-2, 1-2. Gotro into 3rd. Johnny Fly, a little bit of a bobble back to 4th. AK right now still holding down that first spot. Puts that nose down. Coming through these last elements, lap 3. Tilted is going to try to run him down on his ghost, but he can. Tilted with the first. Johnny Fly in the 2nd right now. AK Big Bobble back down to 4th.
Yeah.
Gotro into 3rd. Tilted right now, still holding down the first spot. I'm going to stand up for this one, ladies and gentlemen. Coming through that descending ladder section, coming around through. Tilted FPV in the first. Yes! That's what's up. I'm sorry.
I think you might have called that one early, but it's okay.
sorry.
You still got it.
I'm sorry. I'm
know
biased.
what?
I'm sorry. I'm biased.
That's it.
I'm
You're
biased.
fired.
I'm biased.
All right, Tilted. Coming in first, huh? I guess everybody knows that because somebody just got super excited. There's that man butter for you. But Tilted, he's on Team Titans of the Sky.
That was man butter. That was definitely man butter.
You got one more, two more, one more. So they're sponsored by Emax. You got Johnny Fly, and he's on Team Fly, and they're sponsored by Fuck. Change that name, damn it. All right, and we got AK. He's on Quality Control. They're sponsored by Beta FPV. Yeah, it's done. All right, we're moving on along here, folks. We have room. Let's move it over. We got heat number 6.
I have another bug, ZOETEK, sorry. I cannot go up again anymore. Can I leave the lobby again?
Try hitting R.
Yeah, press R.
It's still not working. I cannot go up. I cannot even move my sticks anymore.
Bro Dangles, I agree. Let's
Okay.
LFG tilted. Yeah.
It's okay. Let's see. Change quad settings. Session
Crash
player.
Biz, I
I'm gonna
appreciate
unlock
that.
the room. Go ahead.
Bigfoot Hobbit from Tasty FPV. Derpy Who says I bloody do.
2, 3,
all
4.
5'2" of me now, mate. All right.
It's okay.
Very annoying, I know. It never happened before. What was the update?
Yeah, no worries. Yeah.
We're all rolling with the update, dog.
We're all rolling with it. We're having fun.
Yeah.
It's the most important thing. All right, there you are.
Yep, back here.
I got you. And you're flying. Perfect. Lock in the room. All right, pilots, this is your last heat.
Derpy Who's, it is not PG. I'm sorry, it's crossed the boundary.
Yeah, this is not PG. I just want to let you guys know that, right? You know, I mean, I don't think we've ever sold this as a PG rated show. So for all you people on YouTube, have fun and enjoy.
Whoops.
But we're one big family anyway, so, you know, that's what it's all about, having fun. All right,
It
pilots,
happens.
here we go. Do I see or hear any objections?
Whew, I'm excited. I'm not going to lie.
Here we go. In less than 5. Thank you, pilots.
Here we go. Sorting it out on the launch right now. Usual
7 pilots are off.
suspects. Yes, sir. QT in the first spot right now, battling 1-2-1-2 with Tilted. A little bit of a bobble from him as he goes 1-2-1-2 again with Gotro. Johnny Fly into the 4th spot. Gotro in 3rd, battling back with him and Johnny Fly. Tilted in 2nd right. He takes over the 1st spot. Huge bobble there from AK. Slips all the way back to 7th. Tilted with the 1st spot right now. QT in 2nd. Gotro in 3rd. I agree. The dirty air is real as much as clean air is. A little bit of a bobble from Tilted. Tilted with a huge bobble. Battling back to 2nd right now. 3rd. Can he get back up there?
Gotro
2nd right now.
up.
Battling back and forth.
Battle,
him and Gotro. QT.
Let's say tilted. Let's go.
I liked it. Let's go.
I know you do. See, I said his name and it dropped him down the 4th, so. Let's go, Gotro. Holding that 2nd spot. Oh, and 1st now. Oh, man.
That was your fault, Tech.
I know, I said it the last second.
That was your fault.
All right, pilots, way to go. GG, everybody. That does conclude your heat. We're going to bring up the Tier 1 captains column. We're going to unlock this room. We're looking for all those Tier 1 pilots. Thank you, guys.
Tasty FPV says Squirty Cream is for lovers. And Zero says...
Go ahead.
Squirty Cream is the bomb, yo. What is Squirty Cream?
That's
It's like whipped cream?
So we're looking for Neon FPV, T-Dog, Orange Stuff, E-Doc, Leviticus, Mr. Charles, and ZDZ. Please come to the room with your associated colors on. Thank you.
Derpy Who says, so Virgin Air is in. All right, I'm going
after
to
that particular heat, we could run down points here, looks like, real quick, while these boys are getting ready. In no particular order, you have Sims with 175, Tiny Warp Speed with 71, Tiny Titans with 105, Fly Vibes with 201, Whooping Wizards with 69, 1S Finesse with 153, Quality Control with 158. So you got a battle for third place right now between 1S Finesse and Quality Control. So this one's all really going to come down to those two pilots, which would be Mr. Chaws and ZDZ. I got my money on, I don't know, man. He hasn't been really flying that great lately, but...
Hang on. Back up. Is it Mr. Chows or Mr. Chaws?
Mr. Chows.
Mr.
Like
Chows.
Chows, like, you know,
Like-
Chows are us.
Like Chows.
Chows. What up, bro?
Okay.
All right, so we got E-Doc in. He's green. ZDZ is flying. You got FPV Skittles. ZDZ, thank you for putting the period in front of your name. That helped out a lot. But everybody else, I gotta kick all the bots. So bear with us while we get to the bottom of that list. I mean, there's only
Power
one way to
trip.
do it. So we got Neon flying. He's red, orange stuff. T-Dog. We are missing. Who are we missing, folks? Oh, there it is, Mr. Chow's laptop.
Mr. Chows.
All right, Doug, the room's all yours. So, Doug, can you, if you could, if you want to grab my screen, if we can. All right, folks. Let's see.
Appreciate you, QT.
Hit a screen share.
Michael
Boom.
Lowndes says, "Let's go, T-Dog." I've been waiting all night to see T-Dog fly. I'm not gonna lie.
I got the FPV raffle ready to go. The screen
Let's
is
do
live.
this.
I know. When you're done, at least you know we could just bang it out.
Who wants to bang it out when you can savor it? I'm just saying.
I don't know.
He has no response for that.
No. Okay, I'm just gonna lock the. Oh, you're gonna join the rooms. Okay, perfect. Let me just move that. Boom. Let's make sure we got the raffle up. There we go. We got the raffle up, folks. All right. Real quick, while we get the room set up for our captains, Tier 1 pilots, this series, this season, we've opened it up for prizes this year from our great sponsors across the board. Also, weBLEEDfpv, my company, has went out and purchased a set of HD Zero goggles, Fat Shark Dominator, the newest goggles, TS1 iron, you know, name it, all different types of awesome FPV gear and swag. That will be raffled off probably like 2 weeks after the event once we get everything settled. Proceeds from this event will go towards shipping to globally to our community members who are participating in the raffle, and it's $10 for a raffle ticket. And once again, those proceeds help for the shipping cost of these raffles, and it's really good stuff. A lot of guys sent in some NewBeeDrone sent in awesome quads. Emax sent in a bunch of quads. Fractal sent a bunch of frames in. Orca FPV sent in a bunch of stuff. So today we have a $50 Euro gift card for Orca FPV and a 25 gift card, digital gift card, both are digital. Of course, you just got to reach out to me, and when we call your name, I believe we had already announced the last two winners, so we got two more here. And we're going to hit this button. You guys ready? And this has everybody in here. Dun, 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 dun. This is for the Orca $50 Euro gift card. You'll get the coupon code. If we call out your name, just please reach out and we'll email that. Discord, Facebook, whichever you want. So looks like we have Solace. Congratulations, you won a $50 gift card to Orca FPV to their store. So congratulations. And this one's going to be for a $25 gift card to Fractal Engineering. All you have to do is go to Fractal's website, and there'll be a code that will be issued to you. So good luck. Oh, farmers! Congratulations, farmers! You guys won.
Farmers.
We're gonna kill that screen. Oh, Doug just killed my sharing screen, so we're on Discord.
We are on Discord.
Yeah, you see that? That's Discord right there.
I see that.
There we go. All right, boys. So here we go. Let me just gonna jump into the room. It looks like we have everybody in here.
All right, we about to enter. Yeah, I'm ready to enter the Matrix.
We got T-Dog, Orange Stuff, Neon, Mr. Childs, Leviticus, ZDZ, and EDOC. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We have all of our viewing bots in there. Captains, do I see or hear any objections? No,
Let's do this.
Oh, we have 6 pilots, 7 pilots. Okay, perfect.
We are good. Yeah, right now. Surprise, surprise. Neon in first place as Leviticus 1-1-3 into second. Mr. Chow's laptop into third. I can't take these name changes, Tech. They need to keep the same name. Anyway,
He's
back
just
at
letting
it.
you know he's on a laptop.
It's his laptop, y'all. As the laptop slips back to seventh, Neon, surprise, surprise, in first place, looking to tap into the Matrix as usual. Leviticus 1-1-3 into second. EDOC and Orange Stuff battling for third and fourth right now as they go back forth on each other's trail. ZDZ in fifth, T-Dog in sixth, and Mr. Chow's laptop in seventh. Neon holding that first spot down as he comes to the roof. He's about 5 gates ahead of Leviticus 1-1-3. Yeah, and he's done. Okie dokie.
Nice,
all right,
nice,
Orange
nice.
Stuff. Orange Stuff slipped up 3 though, like a gentleman into second place. Where'd that come
Taking
from,
some
Orange
points
Stuff?
right there. Taking
Where'd
some
that
points.
come from?
Taking
That
some
was-
points. So you
Talk
got-
about dirty air, right? That was dirty.
So for this particular round, you got Neon FPV. He's on Team Sims, and they're sponsored by Velocidrone, taking first. Orange Stuff. He's on Tiny Titans of the Sky, and they're sponsored by Emax. And then you have Leviticus 1-1-3. He's on Whooping Wizards, and they're sponsored by Fractal Engineering. This is your top 3 pilots, followed by EDOC, ZDZ, T-Dog, and Mr. Chaw's laptop. I'm hearing beeping in my ear. So we got points being updated right here. So here's the battle that's going to happen. It's going to be, once again, though, we're going to keep an eye out for Quality Control and 1S Finesse. So Quality Control did get 2 points right there. 1S Finesse got 0. So this is pretty big. That separates them by 7 points now. It's a 160 to 153 for that third spot. So let's see how this unfolds. Pilots, do I see or hear any objections?
I will never object.
Less than 5.
Matrix mode time.
We're on board with Neon.
Yep. I'm sorry, dude. I come here every week to enter the Matrix.
Uh-huh. It's
This
like
is
he
my
missed the
portal.
gate right there, but we'll give it to him.
Sometimes he likes to create a challenge for himself, right? Like he'll like to bounce back a few gates. Right now, Orange Stuff bouncing back and forth between Neon FPV and himself. T-Dog into third, EDOC in fourth.
Oh, they're
Mr.
right
Chow's
neck and neck,
laptop.
so
They
there you go,
are
Orange
neck and neck.
Stuff. Oh, here we
Orange
go,
Stuff,
folks.
take him down.
We got a battle going on here, folks.
He
This
says,
is what
screw
it's gonna
you,
come down to.
commentators.
Orange Stuff takes that
Orange
number
Stuff.
1 spot. Going back
Oh,
to
Neon takes it back. Matrix
Oh.
mode engaged. Orange Stuff takes it back again. Orange Stuff first.
Oh, these
Neon
guys
comes
are
back.
neck and neck.
Oh my goodness. Come on, Orange Stuff. I'm riding with you now. Take it from him. Take it from him.
Oh,
Oh, come on, Orange.
50.7.
Oh.
My God.
I used to call you Team Sunny D. Oh.
And that will do it, folks, right there. So you got Neon FPV. He's on Team Simpsons, sponsored by Velocidrone, taking first. You got Orange Stuff. He's on Tiny Titans of the Sky, and they're sponsored by Emax. And T-Dog taking that third spot win, and he's on Team Tiny Warp Speed. And they're sponsored by Tiny Whoop.
Honestly,
top
if
3 teams.
If Neon was like Neo right there, Orange Stuff was at least right like Morpheus.
Uh-oh. Hold on,
like that was they were. All I'm saying is they were both in the Matrix on that last heat. That's what I'm trying to say.
Heck yeah. Okay.
I bet Orange Stuff just woke up too.
Probably. All right, hold
He
on.
probably just woke up
GG,
and he was like,
all right.
"What?"
Okay, and we are moving on along here, folks. Let me just switch back here so I can see. So, that's 2 heats already. We're moving on to heat number 3.
I'm riding with Orange Stuff.
Oh man, Neon's gonna he's actually, here's the battle right now, folks. Neon
Look,
FPV
50.7, 50.896, dude. Like you're talking about a 0.196. Let's go.
Sims is gonna challenge Fly Vibes, who held this lead the entire time. It's going to come down to eDoc. So, eDoc, good luck. No pressure. Pilots, do I see or hear any objections? Heat number 3 in less than 5. We bleed.
Let's
do
do
want to
this.
say MFers, but it sounds better. We bleed.
It does.
Yeah.
And we're off.
And we're
surprise,
off. Full
surprise.
7 pilots. That's good. Neon's out
Orange
in front,
Stuff,
followed by
Neon.
Orange.
Yep. They're battling it out right now. I'm gonna be honest with you. Orange Stuff is feeling it. He is on his ghost trail as Neon FPV takes that first spot.
Allows Orange Stuff to take that number 1 spot. So
eDoc, my boy.
Drop
second
him all the
place.
way down.
Wow, Leviticus 113 in third, eDoc in second, Orange Stuff in first right now, holding it down about 2.5 gates ahead of eDoc. A little bit of a slip for Leviticus, big bobble. Yep, eDoc takes 4th spot.
No. So now he's just going to chase down Orange Stuff. Orange Stuff does
about
have
a gate and a half ahead. Neon put the nose down though, dude. Orange Stuff's trying to hold him off. I can see them both in the ghost trails. Oh, come on, Orange Stuff. Hold him, hold him, hold him, hold him. Yeah! I'm
Orange
sorry.
Stuff does take it.
I'm sorry. Is it bad when he only loses once in 3 weeks and I'm happy about it?
You're not supposed to show favoritism, you know, like, come on, dude.
Dude, he lost once. I love me some Neon.
He's on Tiny Titans of the Sky.
Orange
Part
Stuff.
3.
It's my boy right there.
By Emax. You have Neon FPV. He's on Team Sims.
That's the
They're
power of
sponsored
sleep.
by Velocidrone.
Power
and you got
rest.
T-Dog sneaking into that 3rd spot, and he's on Team Tiny Warp Speed. Can we call it Warp Speeders? Tiny Warp Speeders.
He snuck in there like a
sponsored by
gentleman,
Tiny
though.
Whoop.
Snuck in there like a gentleman.
Top 3 teams right there. Let's check our points. They're all updated. So after 3 heats completed in no particular order, you have Sims with 203. You have Tiny Warp Speeders with 84, Tiny Titans with 131, Fly Vibes with 211. Oh, cutting it down. This is it. You have Whooping Wizards with 77. You have 1S Finesse, who's falling back now with 155, and Quality Control with 164. Here we are going to heat number 4, folks.
I'm pretty sure Orange Stuff blacked out on that last heat. I'm going to be honest with you. He blacked out. Let's go.
I think so.
Whew. They're off.
All 7 pilots are off.
Surprise, surprise.
So there is
Orange
a battle
Stuff and
right
Neon.
now for 3rd, 1S Finesse and Quality Control. And for 1st, you have Simpsons and Fly Vibes. So let's see how we do it.
Oh, big bobble from Orange Stuff. Neon FPV in 1st place right now. T-Dog up to 2nd. Leviticus 113 in the 2nd now. T-Dog into 1st place right now as he takes it over from all of them. Let's see if he can hold it strong. eDoc into 4th right now, slips back from Mr. Chow's laptop as they battle back and forth, 3 and 4. Leviticus 113 in the 2nd, T-Dog holding that quote-unquote clean air in 1st spot. Orange Stuff big slip all the way back down to 6th. Him and Neon battle it back and forth between 6th and 7th. I think they've been booted from the hard line to the Matrix. T-Dog right now in 1st, holding it down, has not made one mistake as Leviticus 113 battles him back. eDoc trying to take 2nd from Leviticus 113. T-Dog right now with 1st. eDoc comes in the 2nd, takes it from Leviticus 113. Holy goodness.
Wow. T-Dog. Nice move, man. So it's 2 in a row.
T-Dog.
Interesting.
T-Dog went
Ash,
beast
you better
mode.
fix that. Hold on, timeout. Ash, fix that update ASAP. No. All right, you got T-Dog. He's on Tiny Warp Speeders, and they coming in first. They're sponsored by Tiny Warp. E-Doc came in second. He's on Team Fly Vibes. They're sponsored by Fly. And Leviticus 113, he's on Team Whooping Wizards. And they're sponsored by Fractal Engineering. Those are your top 3 teams. Followed by Neon, Orange Stuff, ZDZ, and Mr. Chow's is still racing.
All I have to say right here, Tech, is if you didn't know T-Dog, whoop, there he is.
I think it's somebody's bedtime.
My bedtime?
Yeah, somebody.
Really? Because
Yeah.
I dropped a whoop, there he is?
How old are you?
I mean, come on. It's not only a pun, but it's relevant.
We get it. It's so funny. Guys, we're going to move on to heat number 5. It's coming down to the wire here. You got 2 heats left. The storyline is, can E-Doc hold down Neon?
Damn,
and
all
let
of you.
Fly Vibes take that first spot? Or will Neon come through and take it? Let's find out. And we got a close one right there. 10 points separates 1S finesse and quality control. Here we go, pilots, in less than 5.
I'm not developing any more statements.
He's going silent. I like that. All right, they're out in front. All 7 pilots are off the starting block.
You wish
But
I'd
that
be
pack
silent.
orange stuff had a little issue there. Separates him, puts him back a little bit. E-Doc's in the back end. What's moved up from the back to the front, it looks like. There's a lot of motion going on. It's real tight still. Why don't we sit back and enjoy?
Neon's in first.
We're just like watching. In awe.
Dude, I'm not even going to comment on that right now. T-Dog is battling back and forth between second place and third place, him and orange stuff. Leviticus 113 in fourth right now. Dude, I'm sorry. I can't, dude.
Here it is. There it is. Yeah, baby. That's it. That's what I'm talking about. Good racing, everybody.
As Tech declares
Here
his
comes the
voyeurism on live stream.
Here's the storyline right here, folks. E-Doc falls into that 5th spot. Does not help out the situation, but you got Neon FPV. He's on Team Simps. Taking that first spot right there. And they're sponsored by no other than Velocidrone. You got orange stuff. Man, what a battle right there. He's on Team Tiny Titans of the Sky, Part 4. It's like a movie. And they're sponsored by Emax. And coming in third is Tiny Warp Speeders, the man himself, T-Dog, and they're sponsored by TinyWhoop.com. Those are your top 3 teams. Oh, he did it again. And those are your top 3 teams. Yeah, that is. So then you got Leviticus, E-Doc, ZDZ, and Mr. Chaws. So there's a battle right there again, though, between those first and second place team. And let's see, third and but here we go. We got here it comes down to it. No pressure, E-Doc, Fly Vibes, E-Doc 221, Simpsons 217, quality control 166. That pretty much locks them in. We'll see.
Let's get it out.
155. Here we go, pilots. Last one. E-Bach. Let's go.
Let's do this.
All 7 pilots
1, 2,
are
3.
off. No pressure.
Surprise, surprise, surprise.
Well,
1, 2, 3.
It's moving. It's that leaderboard is moving up and down. You see all those name changes. Neon orange stuff. Neon orange stuff. T-Dog orange stuff. T-Dog orange. So Mr. Charles
Right now, Neon is separating, though.
E-Block is in the bottom of the pack. This is not looking good already.
Come on, he's climbing up. He's climbing up, 5th spot right now.
ZDZ's booted out of the lobby.
Booted out of the lobby from ZDZ.
Booted out of the lobby.
Yeah, network problem, sorry.
T-Dog takes over that first spot from Leviticus 113 right now. E-Doc down to 3rd right now. Come on, E-Doc. Climb it up to the 2nd right now. Take it over from Leviticus. Oh, race is aborted by the race manager. Oh. God, dude, you got right. You got me
Yeah, that
all
was
the
me.
way. You got me all the way, but you didn't finish.
Cheers, guys.
ZDZ got booted out of the server.
That's
ZDZ, the room's unlocked. The room's unlocked. He got booted out.
That's just wrong right there. Tease a person like that. Coming back, Dingles, right there, commenting on ZOETEK. I just like watching. I felt you, Dingles. Trust me, I felt you, bro. All right, what else?
I'm like that creepy dude in the closet.
Dude, completely creepy dude in the closet.
My name's Sal Governale. All right, the room is locked. I do have ZDZ back. Thank you.
Oh God, I love this chat.
Okay, perfect. I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 pilots. Here we go. Good luck, everybody. Sorry about that. ZDZ had a failure, but here we go. That happens in less than 5.
Let's do this.
weBLEED.
Here we go.
Got week number 5 coming out soon. The debut of the weBLEED FPV gate.
Can't
Also,
wait for that.
Orange Stuff Neon battling it out.
As usual, right now,
Yep.
Mr. Chow's laptop into 3rd, loses it to eDog though as he slips way back to 7th. T-Dog trying to claw his way back up as he does into 3rd place. Orange Stuff in 2nd,
falls
Neon
back to
FPV
the
in
5th
1st.
spot, 4th spot. There he goes.
Holy
He knows he
goodness.
needs all the points that he could possibly get right here.
2 gates ahead of T-Dog right now is Neon FPV as ZDZ and Leviticus 113 battle out for 1, 2, 3 with eDog in the mix.
eDog's
Little bit of a
moving into
bobble.
the 4th spot. Little bobble.
About
but
2
Neon,
gates
but it's
ahead
okay.
right now.
eDog is in the oh. What?
Neon
gate is he
FPV's
on?
slipping back and forth between T-Dog, Neon, and T-Dog. Neon about 2 gates ahead. T-Dog's trying to battle back. I'm riding with T-Dog right now on his ghost trail. ZDZ's in the 3rd. Neon 1.
Was that enough
T-Dog
points?
2. ZDZ 3. Wow.
Oh my
Come on,
God.
E-Dog into 4th. That's
How
going to make
did
it
they
close.
pull this off? I think that they pulled it off.
E-Dog into 4th makes it close.
I think he got it.
Wow. Let's check it out.
There it goes. Points in no particular order. Oh, you know what this smile means. In particular order. And that's it. It's official here, folks. Right now, we have Simps who moved into that 1st place spot with 227. Woo! Followed by Fly Vibes with 225. Then Quality Control with 172.
The ultimate quality control.
1S Finesse with 156. Tiny Titans, 141. Tiny Warp Speed, 108. Whooping Wizards, 89. Those are your top teams right here. We are going to be seeing Simps, Fly Vibes, Quality Control in the relay race coming soon.
Let's do this. I'll be right back in 2 seconds.
Room. I'm going to need somebody to jump. Jase, you're here. So, session. Unlock the screen. All right. Good flying. GG, everybody. Oh, he did? Okay. Let's get all the members in the team. This one's going to be tough, Dougie, but we'll try. I'm going to have to boot them all until I could get to everybody. Yeah. Man, that's a bummer. Can we get...
I'm back. Tasty says team effort is the key. I would have to agree with Tasty on that one.
Heck yeah. All right, let's go. We're going to need certain pilots in the room here. We're going to need...
Thinking about bringing back Nigel for this final relay race there.
Control. We're gonna relay race here, and it's going to be. Where is my boys? All right, we're gonna need myself. I'm flying.
Oh.
We're gonna need. Let's see who else is in here.
Good.
Man, I'm missing. Who am I missing? Oh, Tasty.
Who are you missing?
Tasty and ZOETEK. Man, I can't even get to my own guy, dude. Shit, I don't know what to do. I'm gonna have to kick people out, guys. If you hear me, I'm gonna have to kick people out because I can't get down to the lower bottom of the half here. So it'll be.
Hi, Liquid. Thanks for being with us.
Man.
Peace to you too. Bear with us, ladies and gentlemen, as we work through some of the back end changes.
ZDZ, AK, I gotta boot you guys. Hopefully it drops me down enough. Or if you guys want to just leave and then come back in and give me a second, so we can.
We're remaking the room.
Yeah, we're making up the room.
No worries.
Oh, man. FPV Cam, you're not racing now. Hold on a second, buddy.
If you want a few minutes, Tech, I can go to sponsors for a second.
Yeah, that's fine. Fine. Stewart,
Dougie, you want to go to sponsors there, my dog?
Yeah, go to sponsors. That's fine.
Let's bring it up to the top of the thumb grippies roll there, my dude, if you may. Thumbgrippies.com. That's what we're talking about. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we have NewBeeDrone, one of our platinum level sponsors. We have ViFly bringing up those Whoop Store chargers. We have T-Motors with an amazing set of 802s. We have Emax USA coming in strong. We have, coming back to Thumb Grippies. You trying to trip me up, Dougie? We can do that again. We can roll it from the top. All right, let's go to NewBeeDrone again, one of our platinum level sponsors. Let's go to ViFly. Dougie's trying to trip me up. You can't. Whoop Store. I use it myself. Can't trip me up. Can we go to T-Motors again with 802 22,000 kV motors that are provided in the raffle? Emax USA providing some bind and flies in the raffle as well, ladies and gentlemen. Let's go to weBLEED, We Strive, and We Fly together. Fat strap one on, as I always do. I recommend everybody straps one on. AyyyKayyy right now coming from Daniel Sugano, the international game of Whoop. TinyWhoop.com, my boy Jesse Perkins. Thank you very much. Drone Cadets coming in strong with some of their support. FPVProductSearch.com. If you need to search something FPV, search it here. Fractal Engineering, as always, coming in strong with the support. Rail Pro, another Skittles Foundation, as I like to call it. Beta FPV, another platinum level sponsor, always supporting a lot of drone races all over.
Single
Happy
class
Model.
relay laptop.
Thank you very much for all your support, Happy Model. Orca FPV coming in strong with a lot of their support in the sponsorship and the raffle. Jason Carmen with some of the best coins ever. I want to get my hands on one of them. Not talking about the RosieRippers, talking about the coins, but RosieRippers, thank you. Optimized Drones, Gank, Multi-Rotors, how you doing? Velocidrone, as always, the back engine to all of this, and we can't thank them enough. Ash, this has been fun. Thank you. We're going to come back up to the top and let that sponsorship roll as we figure out some of these back-end items. Let's take a look at the chat for a second here. ZOETEK, SimSims, need you in chat. Zero FPV, it's hard to sort through the player list. Ken FPV says, I think they want just flyers in because it's buggy. I don't know about that, Ken. That's a good, I would file that under conspiracy theory if I were you. So, at the end of the day, somebody come into the chat and tell me more conspiracy theories about anything for that matter. As our sponsors continue to roll in the background, I always cue in on the strap one on with fat straps. Mark Silva? You want to talk about Mark Silva? What type of conspiracy theory are we talking about in that regard? All right, so first and foremost, I'm going to take a little bit of a time here. We're going to shout out weBLEED Northeast New England Whoop Championship, which is happening on March 26th. It's a couple weekends ahead of now. There's about 40 pilots signed up. Obviously, it's something that we've been doing for the last couple of years. This would be year 3. Looking to move it forward, obviously, in the next few years in the national level. But, you know, oh, the metadad, sorry. I'm going to break from that to say the metadad is now, oh, the metadad wants to talk about the government.
Right, wait, we got to get ZDZ out of the room before we talk our strategy.
All right, don't get me going on conspiracy theories with the government. Metadad, first and foremost, you're going to need to be more specific, okay? Or else I'm going to go back to talking about the weBLEED FPV Northeast Championship. All right, going back to that. So March 26th, once again, we're going to have 40 of the top national pilots around. We're going to have a whoop-hoss over at Matt and Ryan Lassard's house. It's going to be kind of amazing. We're going to be doing a multi-GP style track. Where everything kind of exits and enters into the next element. Hopeful that I can squeeze some of the top level Robo Scully. Yes, we're going to have Robo. I thought it was going to be Robo Jesse. It's going to be Robo both. So basically, can you get 2 of them going by any chance? First and foremost, if you guys don't know, I'm talking to the wizard behind the curtain in Oz right now, Doug Kling, and he's telling me that we only have one robotic presence that rolls around the actual race. You know, first and foremost, I think we can work this out, Dougie, because first and foremost, Jesse is going to be there for qualifying. Both him and Doug and you and Joe are going to be there, right, for brackets. So we can kind of switch it back and forth, but my guess is it'll stay Jesse most of the day, at least as long as the battery from the virtual presence lasts. But, I mean, either way, I can hear you just fine, dog. All right, let's bring it back, guys. Let's get this relay thing kicking.
Switch my cam. Okay. Here we go, pilots, in less than 5. Good luck.
All right, let's get this rolling. All right, Tech. So you do...
I'm in here. All right, see you.
You do realize I know this is a relay race, right?
In less than 5.
I'm aware of that. stewydB right now I'm riding with. Let's see how things roll through. I don't know how strategy is going to play out in this one because of the convenient location of the power-up gate, but we'll see. Ideally, I'd like to see around 5 that people are coming in, but we'll see how the strategy plays out. Well, we already have 1. Interesting. So right now, watching stewydB, FPV Skittles, and ZOETEK battle it out. 1, 2, 3 here. ZOETEK on gate 16, but I assume there was a switch somewhere in the mix there by one of those teams. I definitely wish that Velocidrone would give me more data as far as the actual team data versus the individual pilot data, but either way, we come back to stewydB, FPV Skittles, and ZOETEK, still going 1, 2, 3 on this one. Lap 4 for stewydB and FPV Skittles, and lap 3 for ZOETEK. stewydB comes in and lands. FPV Skittles, yeah, we've swapped off at this point. We've got Crusher 72 into the mix. So FPV Skittles and stewydB went 5 before their switch. ZOETEK still trying to look to go 5 as well, which would be pretty consistent in the strategy. Crusher 72 has taken the baton and has taken off long before they've switched over. Right now, we still have Iridium 239 joins the party on lap 1 as Crusher 72 with a pretty good lead right now on lap 2 on gate 1 as Iridium 239 on gate 22 of lap 1 trying to make up that distance. ZOETEK comes in and
Go,
lands.
go.
Bring on the next. Yeah, here we
Gotta
go. Ironically, Tasty is in on lap 1 right now. As
They had
Crusher 72's on
18%.
lap 2 and Iridium.
God, they gotta fix this bug.
I was muted that whole time. We good? Hopefully I'll be unmuted for this one. That was this guy's fault. This one right here. Oh, I had myself muted for that whole last heat. Yeah, that's called professionalism, ladies and gentlemen. Professionalism. Sorry. You said greasy slime bag. I'm sorry. Greatest name ever.
I can't tell who's down there. Damn. God, I gotta kick the bots again. Damn. Sorry, buddy. Well, there's Nightwing down there. I'm on spectator now. That's good. We are also looking for Nightwing and FPV cam.
The good news, Dougie, is we know how to fix it next week.
And Nightwing and FPV cam needs to be on yellow.
Yes.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
It's the joys of beta testing.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right, Doug, you could come back to the room.
I love
We
it
got
when I see
Phobos and Huff,
6
Greasy and
Oblivions on the stream.
Nightwing and Cam.
Representing TBS with the Oblivion on all 6 views. Oh, right now, I love it. Tech, where'd you get that shirt, by the way?
Butt Grinder.
Bot Grinder sent that to you?
No, I support my community members.
So you
and,
purchased
it. Yes.
So you spent your own money for that?
Oh yeah, I buy everything, man. People know that.
I'm not gonna lie, it's gangster.
It is definitely gangster. I feel like using an Uzi right now in this game.
Oh, goodness gracious. It
I'm
is
just
all
waiting
good,
for our
dude.
bots to come back into the room, our cameras. And then allow us, the room is unlocked, Doug.
I wish I could see the chat right now, because I'd love to interact with it.
Well, you're not watching YouTube?
No, I'm looking at what we got. We should see the chat up there. Dougie, can we have the chat?
It's on there.
There it is. Now Dougie's brought the chat back. What do we got? So right now, oh yeah, thank you, Court, for the amazing update. I know my mic was out. Skittles says, laugh out loud. Okay. Was surprisingly peaceful. Thank you, Derpy. I appreciate that. I know when I'm not around that there's less noise. The Metadad Tiny Whoop, nah, definitely not a grandpa. My kids are only 3, 2, and 5 months.
Is 9 in?
Metadad, this is all I have to say to you. Okay?
Yep.
Get
Okay.
that going. Get
All right,
that
we're gonna lock the
going,
room.
buddy.
Here we go. Moving on to the next one here, folks.
I love you, Derpy.
Okay.
Let's get this going.
Yeah, let's get this going. Here we go, pilots. Do I see or hear any objections? Moving this one along. In less than 5.
Let's do this.
We got Greasy, Phobos, and FPV Cam are all off. All starting.
I'm riding with Greasy Slime Bag right now.
Nice. I'll bounce between Phobos and FPV Cam. Oh, shit. This is a long one here, folks.
It is the relay. I'm not gonna lie. Both on the all 3 on the lap 2 at this point, I should say. Greasy Slime Bag holding about the same gait and time as Phobos right now as he looks to roll him down on the ghost trail. FPV Cam right now is on the same lap as them, but I'd say about 2.5 gates back behind Oh, he's a little bit of a bobble from Greasy as FPV Cam takes the lead. From him, Phobos still in first place right now, though about 6 gates ahead of FPV Cam. That must have been a huge bobble from him and Greasy.
It doesn't show the battery for them, but it's okay.
Yeah.
I'd
I'd
like
like
to see how much battery that they have, and what strategy, if they're going to pull all 5, 3.
I agree. No, I agree, Tech.
Because the battery on something like this would definitely dictate how many laps you're going to do.
Without a doubt, yeah. I'd love to see more data. You know, if any developers are listening, I'd love to have that as a piece of information available to me. Ash has finally gone to bed.
Nightwing is up.
He deserves a rest, ladies and gentlemen. Still riding with Greasy Slime Bag right now. My favorite name in FPV, I'm not going to lie. Sorry. As he comes down the descending ladder.
And they're off. So now it's up to Kent and Huff. So Kent has a little work to do to catch up to Huff. Let's see where they are.
I'd like to say Phobos handled business as usual.
He's on lap 2, so he's got a little ways. They got themselves a nice little gap right there for fly vibes.
Mm-hmm.
He's on lap 3 now, Huff.
I'd love to see a total
just
lap
about to
data
start
point
lap
too.
3. So this will give you a good idea where they are from gate standpoint. So he's 9 gates ahead. 9 gates ahead.
You know what I'm saying, though, Tech? I'd love to see a total lap count, too, right? Like a team count. As well as individual.
Somebody went down, it sounded like. Don't know who. It might have been Nightwing.
FPV Cam and Nightwing are battling back and forth, both on lap 5.
Still 10 gates lead right now for
Yeah.
up against Cam. I mean, excuse me, Kent.
Huge lead for Nightwing. On gate 27 of lap 5, while Huff takes over from Kent on gate 11, 12, 13. Nightwing brings it in. Yeah, Huff's going to bring it in behind him. Slips it in like a gentleman into the 4th spot. Although Kent is making ground. Oh, no, he does slip it in.
He did,
Yep.
he did.
Yep. How does a gentleman slip it in? With care and tact, I believe would be good 2 adjectives, right?
There's points right there, folks. So you got a tie right now. Sims with 13, Fly Vibes with 20, Quality Control with 13. We're going to unlock this room here. Thank you guys. Appreciate it. GG everybody. So, man, I got to kick the bots again. Fuck.
Oh, man. For those of you that don't know how files in computer systems work, if there are letters ahead of certain ones and data tables are queued to actually go in an alphabetical order, it will make it a lot easier if things have a Z and a Z in front of it.
No, a period in front of their name.
I'm just telling you what we need to do. E-Doc already called it out. I'm just telling you what needs to happen. T-Dog says I work so hard for it. Oh, Tasty FPV, a wonky donkey.
I gotta kick one more, Doug. Sorry. I
Tasty,
can't get to Nightwing.
What is a wonky donkey?
He left.
Explain that to me.
All right, Doug, the room's yours. You can come back in. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm missing. Gocho, there we go. 6. All right, we have all 6 pilots. You can bring back the camera bots. So the battle right now, it's going to be against Nitro and Neon versus AK and ZDZ for that 2nd place spot. Both teams are tied right now at 13 points. Fly Vibes does have 20.
I think I'm gonna ride with AK.
They're still behind though, way behind.
I don't care.
Sims.
I'm riding with AK. Ride or die. Ride or die with AK. Pure man love.
All right, looks like I got bot number 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I cannot see 9. Doug is 9 in. 9 joined. Okay, I'm gonna lock the room. I have all the pilots ready. I have all the viewing bots ready. And pilots, do I see or hear any objections? I'm gonna start this one off. Good luck, everybody. So this is a relay race. We're sending the big boys.
Do you feel you need to remind me of that?
Yes. We have all 3 pilots off. Neon got out on the first spot here, so that's definitely going to put some pressure on Gotro. This is a good one though, because you got Neon out in front, you got AK's right behind him, and then
AK's going strong. I'm not gonna lie.
E-Doc's just taking his time. He knows he doesn't have to, whatever position. They pretty much locked that in right now because they have a substantial lead. So at this point, no pressure, E-Doc, no pressure. So
AK is holding those ladders. Oh, a little bit of a bobble from AK.
E-Doc takes that 2nd spot right there. Everybody's starting on their lap 3.
You think they're all going to switch on 5?
It's nice and smooth operator.
That's been the norm, is the 5 switch. You think they're all going to do that here? Same strategy?
These guys are definitely going to be running 5s. Unfortunately, I had a couple crashes. I was pushing for the 5. That was my game plan.
I've seen a few bobbles here so far.
Neon.
They're all on
definitely
lap
has-
4 though.
Yep.
AK right now about 10 gates behind EDOC as he keeps the pressure on. Neon, Matrix mode as usual.
You
Let's
can
see if
tell
the strategy
E-Dot's
holds. Yeah, yeah. They're all sagging at this point, Tech. They gotta be.
Neon comes in, that sends Gotro out. All Gotro needs to do is close this one. E-Doc's right behind him.
Yep, AK's not far behind them. Trying to close it out as well, and he does. So we got Gotro, Johnny Fly, and ZDZ into the mix at this point. Gotro with a little bit of a baton lead as Johnny Fly is not that far behind him. ZDZ not far behind him.
Lap number 2.
Yep.
He's 10 gates. We got a 10 gate lead.
Yeah. Give or take. Yep.
Just good.
Harder to follow, but I'll be honest with you, just as interesting.
Well, I'm just looking at the camera aspect of this. So, Gotro does have 3 laps. He has a solid 10 gate lead right now.
Yep. On to lap 4.
Looking pretty good for them.
And Neon, did you see Neon lost the heat earlier? He must have sneezed or something. Like something had to have happened.
All the games look slightly different, so
I don't know, man.
Yeah.
I've never seen him lose anything. Here we go.
Gotro definitely has himself a substantial lead now.
Absolutely.
At this point, moving
Oh, yeah,
into
he-
that ninth
yeah.
spot.
He's
He
about
has to do is
16
just
gates ahead.
Finish this one and
Yep,
pretty
he's
much
done.
lock that one in. Woof,
Yep.
The hottest lap of the night, folks. There, a 187, followed by
Johnny Fly.
Fly Vibes and ZDZ. Well, folks, that's a long night. We definitely ran this one.
There
Little
were
rough on
some
the
some
edges.
hurdles. Yeah, a little
Yeah,
rough on the
hurdles.
edges.
But we got it done. Came through. Little F-bombs here and there. Oops, sorry, Mom.
I had a half of one. The rest
That's
of
all
them,
right. I let him loose.
the rest of them were all you.
So, but just to finish off, we got Fly Vibes. Congratulations, taking that #1 spot with 28 points. Sims coming in with that 2nd spot with 23, and Quality Control with 18 points. So there's your bonus 3, 2, and 1. Adds up to the leaderboard. So the leaderboard standings as of right now, you have Sims with a 10-point lead, separating themselves going into week 5. Sims in first place on season points with 77, followed by Quality Control 67. Coming up from the rear is Fly Vibes. Then you have Tiny Titans of the Sky with 54, 1S Finesse with 51, Whooping Wizards 34, and Tiny Warp Speeders with 15. And that is your standings after 4 weeks. And right now we're going to release track number 5. That is designed by Skittles, Daniel Sugano, Mr. AyyyKayyy. So Skittles made track number 5. It's the debut of the weBLEEDfpv gates. Can't wait. That's going to look awesome. Super excited to see it.
Hallmark moment. I'm not gonna lie. Hallmark moment at Tech. I mean, honestly, congratulations.
Thank you.
Yeah.
It's an honor to be amongst what I call as the Titans of FPV. I'm coining that right now. Titans
Yep.
of FPV.
Yep.
There's some heavy hitters in this sim racing game, and it's an honor to be a part of it. Probably not the most polished one out there. Me, company is, but it's all good. I love all you guys. Thank you for all
my
the
favorite.
support. No doubt. It's good stuff though. But yeah, this is it's been a wonderful time. And yeah, we're just gonna run down our sponsors right here now, and just once again, without these sponsors and making what this series is and the season. And thank you to all the pilots. Back end support, front end support, AK, Daniel Sugano, Jase, Doug, Schwifty. Well, you guys are huge, important to the series, and thank you for everything that you guys do. But yeah, we're gonna just go through sponsors right here. I see Jason Carmen. If that's the case, RosieRippers.
My girls.
Yep, that's Derpy Hooves right there. Optimized Drone. Hey, Renegade, send in your gifts. Send in those prizes. Our season's coming close, man. We got Velocidrone.
The back end.
The back end. We have thumb grippies. Gotta order some more of these. I gotta get my levels up to par. The spring season's coming. NewBeeDrone.
Platinum.
NewBeeDrone got some new stuff coming soon. Can't wait to test that out. Vifly.
Great chargers.
Yeah, the whoop charge, and yeah, without a doubt, man.
Absolutely.
T-Mobile, very, very impressed with that one. T-Mobile's.
T-Mobile. T-Motor.
T-Mobile. Okay, good job, buddy. Emax USA. Dude, it's too late for me. I'm usually in bed by now. weBLEEDfpv.
Your own company. You should be able to talk about this one.
Fat strap. Strap one on.
Yes.
I tell you, you're all about strap-ons, aren't you?
I'm always about strap-ons.
TinyWhoop.com. Thank
Jesse
you,
Perkins. Thank you so much.
Can't wait to. We'll be seeing you soon.
Yep.
Drone Cadets. They got a good program going on in the I would say Hudson Valley area of New York. FPV products.
That was very specific.
Search.com.
If you want to search Hudson Valley, search there.
Fractal Engineering, yeah. Drone Cadets is in the Hudson Valley, Middletown area.
Don't get more specific, bro. You didn't
Rail
have
Pro.
to. From the Skittles Foundation.
That's the Skittles Foundation. Beta FPV. Happy Model. I see we got somebody on Facebook on the chat right there. I mean, YouTube chat. Orca FPV.
My daily face mask is a weBLEED FPV mask that was gifted to me by Fat
Jase
Faster.
Carbon. Awesome. Yeah, there you go, man. God bless you too, brother. God bless everybody. Thank you, everybody. I'm Jeff Grabowsky. Everyone calls me ZOETEK. And my buddy Jase right here.
weBLEED.
That's Borgslayer and Doug, once again, AK. And the track will be released. If it's not already released, we're going to release it right now. And go slam on that track, drop a time.
Slam it hard.
My time hardcore again. It's going to be.
Bend it over, slam it hard.
This could be, I hope, for a fix. All right, everybody. I'm so tired. Thank you. Peace out, everybody. Thank you.
Bye, everybody.